how's it going? We are live right here on GameTree Live. That's the channel that you're in right now, just in case you didn't know. Hello there, everybody. How's it going? This is me, Jorge, your marketing guy for GameTree. And if you guys don't know what GameTree is, it is the free mobile iOS and Android app and a web app as well. You can go to GameTree.me and you can try out the app, which is a social gamer discovery network kind of app that matches you with people based on your personality and your interests in games. And so something that we like to do is that we like to stream games, just a couple days a week, just so that we can connect with our audience and stuff like that. Sometimes we do multiplayer games, get the community together, play together, just like how we have a bunch of times, or just recently, playing Smash Brothers and stuff, and that worked really well. So I definitely want to take, other fighting games, other multiplayer stuff in general, and just play together. I think that'd be awesome. And if you can make like little guilds and groups and stuff for games, then that'd be awesome. But we also like to play some single player stuff as well, because it'd be a little too limiting to have so much multiplayer stuff only. And because this is still a very small channel, we still haven't really grown a whole lot. So we're kind of just waiting for more people to sort of build up so that we can actually start doing more multiplayer heavy stuff. But, for now, we can just take on some more single-player focused things. And of course, that doesn't mean that the community can't get into single-player stuff either. Obviously, a lot of people get together to see people, overcome a really difficult game and whatnot, or anything in between. Anything that's story-related, where it's like, oh, I want to see you guys react to this and whatnot. There's a lot of different reasons for why multiple people can get involved in multiplayer stuff. But, for now, we can just do what we can. And what we can do right now is to play Persona 5 Scramble. So if you guys don't know this, if you guys don't know this about me, I am a massive, really big, large, huge fan of the Persona series. I've played Persona 3, Persona 4, Persona 5, all the way from beginning to end. I think all of those games are awesome. And Persona 5 is the most recent one. So now because, like how they did it with Persona 4, where that game took off, so they made like a billion different spin-offs and whatnot. And so with Persona 5, again, they're kind of continuing that trend. It gets popular. A lot of people like it, so they got to do the anime, they got to do the dancing game, they got to do the, I was going to say fighting game, but there is no fighting game for Persona 5. In fact, it is a Muso, and people would say, like a Dynasty Warriors-like kind of game. That's called Persona 5 Scramble, and so for the first time, we're seeing a Persona game on Nintendo Switch. It is a spin-off, but a Persona game either way. So there was a brand new demo that came out very recently. I think it was today, but it is the Japanese demo for Persona 5 Scramble. I don't know how long it is. I'm hoping that it'll last us the full 2 hours, and if not, we'll see what to do from there. Usually Atlas really, delivers in terms of quality. And so this is supposed to be like a Muso type game, and if you guys don't know what that means, it's like, one guy and like a billion other guys, and you beat up all of those guys. That's essentially how it plays. I really like how the loading screen is essentially the same as the regular Persona 5 game. I've been seeing a couple of screenshots in previous. I've gone out of my way to not see anything because I don't want to get spoiled and say the story and the characters and who's going to be in it and who's not going to be in it and whatever. So I don't really know as much as I would like, or as how I usually would. I don't know as much as I usually would. That's a better way to put it. This is a special case where I deliberately try not to know anything about it because, I want to have this excitement, where I'm finally playing something new. And on Nintendo Switch, I think this is going to come out on PS4 as well, so that's cool. Something that I don't really like a whole lot is that franchises that I like and that I enjoy, I'm always like, yeah, they should come out on Switch, have a port or a sequel or whatever. And, you do see those brands or whatever make it to Switch, but there's always some spin-off, I'm a really big fan of Senran Kagura. There's like an action game series, again, kind of Muso-ish. And there's a bunch of Senran Kagura games out, but it's just a bunch of spin-offs, which I think is kind of upsetting. I would love the mainline games to be in there. With Persona, I would love, the mainline, Persona games to be on here too. And no, just like the one spin-off and that's it. And yeah, it's just a little odd that, one of the most highest and greatest selling consoles in a long time is like the console where it's like, no, it's too risky, I feel like people will be making a bad business decision to not put their games on Switch these days. But anyway, here we are. This is already looking pretty cool. And that includes the music. The music is sounding really, really awesome. You can't look at music, at least not sober. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, this is very reminiscent of the original Persona 5, where you also had like silhouettes and stuff everywhere. So I heard that there was like a news article that said, oh, you don't have to play the previous game for you to understand this one. Which, I guess that's right, but... Also, yeah, so this is the Japanese demo. This demo, as far as I know, has not come out in America. I'm sure it will, but, you know, for the time being, it just hasn't. I have a Japanese account on my Nintendo Switch, so it was really easy for me to just log in there and download it like any other game. Of course, there is a bit of a language barrier. There's a lot of kanji in here. I understand some basic katakana, but for the most part, I really don't understand a lot of this. I kind of just have to play it by ear to just kind of feel it out. I'm assuming this is difficulty. Easy, normal, hard. I'll just go normal. Musou games are not, they don't tend to be super duper hard. Damage. Okay, yeah, so showing the damage on screen. Guide, or like a guide. Camera controls, camera. So, oh, the sensitivity of the camera. All of this is just camera. Okay. Well, let's do a new game. Let's see. Alright, team, let's roll out. I think this takes place after Persona 5. Like, after the first game. So this is technically Persona 5 2. Although it's not called Persona 5 2. And they did say that you don't have to understand the previous story in order to understand this game. Although I doubt it. I find it really difficult to believe that they're not going to reference back to, like, previous villains or other previous activities. You know, there's a big reason for why the Phantom Thieves are the Phantom Thieves. And it has a lot to do with what happens in the previous games, so, you know. Alright, there they are, the Phantom Thieves stealing again. I wonder what they're stealing. They have the little, you know. Be careful, Joker! There we go, they're coming! Oh yeah, there we go, that's definitely a shadow type of helicopter. Yeah, they're in the metaverse right now. If you guys don't know anything about Persona 5, you guys are screwed, man. I've already played the first game from beginning to end, and so I'm gonna be making a lot of references. You guys are not gonna have any idea. In fact, my playthrough of the game is on YouTube. You guys can watch my playthrough of Persona 5 from day one all the way to the final one on my personal channel. Good Game, Have Fun. This is the whole thing. In fact, I've played the Persona 3 from beginning to end, Persona 4 from beginning to end, and Persona 5 from beginning to end. So if you guys are bored, very, very bored, and want some content to sink your teeth into long term, then you guys can do that. Ah, yeah, like you're initiating a battle in the RPG. Yeah, a bunch of demons. Alright, mission starts. I love that the dialogue and everything is like exactly the same as in the original Persona 5. Futaba! Alright, cool. One of my favorite girls. Yoroshiku! Sure. Oh, the music! Yo. Oh, dude, I'm fanboying so hard right now. I gotta get that song and put it on my stream deck. That'll be good background music. God, the music in the Persona game, just in general, is amazing. But, like, here it's so smooth. Alright, it's a Musou game, so I can't imagine this being difficult to understand. Boom, 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 yeah! Oh my god, this feels so good. This is like, yeah, this feels surprisingly good. I also like that the interface is, it's all so faithful to, oh my god, that's a big demon. Alright, let's do Eiha. Do all of our spells. We can jump? Yes. Ooh. There we go. Yeah, I am attacking them. There we go. Mission. Showaimu. What? Showtime oh something something. Okay. Something something showtime. Alright, Geiji max. Okay, so when your gauge is at max, press B and A to activate showtime. Okay. Okay, oh no, wait. Yeah, I pressed the wrong button. I'm thinking about Xbox controllers, so like... BA? No, come on. Okay, yeah, you have bullets. You can use your gun. X and A. Oh, there we go. I did it wrong. I'm stupid. Showtime! Are you Solid Snake now? Showtime again. Yeah! Agahon, show's over. It's so stylish. You see, you can have Persona 5 on Switch. There's probably some contract, some exclusivity they have with Sony. There we go. Ooh! Alright, yeah. Oh, Anne. Oh, geez, don't even get me started. She's one of my favorites. Anne and Futaba, my two main girls. Alright, yeah, Yusuke. Nah, screw Makoto, I don't like her. And she's basic. There we go! Yeah, the boring girl, and then the one with an actual personality. And Morgana. There we go. Persona 5S. God, I'm so down for this. Ah! Anne, baby girl. And who are you? And who are you? Alright, cool. New characters. Alright, two boring girls and Futaba. And Morgana. Out of all the mascot characters in the Persona games, I think Morgana is the best. Koromaru is cool as well, Persona 3. Yeah, of course, for every single one of these spin-offs and for every new game, there always has to be, like, the one new character that the game is essentially defined by, I mean. They keep showing this guy with the beard. I'm assuming he's a villain. He looks mean. Yeah. This slaps. Oh, there's that girl. I guess she's gonna be a fan of Thief 2 or something. Oh, that guy, he fights as well? Yeah, there we go. They're gonna fight. Oh. The music is so good in this. Yeah! Alright. They have their Phantom Thief van. Oh, that is so good. I'm assuming that's why Scramble is like a more of a spin-off. Story-wise, I mean, like, they're off on, like, the beach or something. They're off on vacation. Based on what Anna's... Like, they're not wearing their school uniforms or anything. So, like, they're off of school. They're on vacation. They're going out somewhere. And they're probably, you know, they got to be Phantom Thieves in some other part of Japan and whatnot. All right. I like that, again, it's like these tiny little improvements that they always have, you know? Where, they're showing all of the members that are within the chat. That's cool. And as the game is waiting for you to press the A button, it's showing you the thing as if, like, you know, you were typing up the message. Yeah. It's like, yo, says Ryuji. Kuji Sashiburi? Or like, yeah, it's been a while. Sashiburi wa ne. Like, yeah, I agree, it has been a while. So dakke. Wait, what did Anne say at the top? Imo kanji saboteru kara. No idea. I have no idea. Watashi wa something shi osashiburi kana. Alright, everybody's saying like, oh, it's been a while. It's been a while to what? I have no idea. A while since we've seen each other. A while since we've been Phantom Thieves again. No idea. Yeah, because, you know, by the end of the first game, you know, their work is kind of done. You know, Sashiburi, like, yeah, it's been a while. Mina Genki, like, are you guys alright? And then Makoto, that's her name, Makoto. I'm not a fan of Makoto. I really don't like her. Suibun tsumono ne. Demo kona kanji ni daijoubu. Like, are you guys alright or something? And then we have Futaba, yeah. Watashi wa daijoubu. Okay, yeah, I'm okay. Watashi wa daijoubu. And then, kanji to kanji te na. Yamete, stop. Stop what? Raifu something. Raifu wa mo zero yo. Oh, you have no life? Tsuka sore yori kanji na. Fuck. I really need to learn how to read kanji, because otherwise this is going to be a mess. I plan on traveling to Japan one day. I got to learn how to read this kanji. And then mosugu kanji midashi. Osashiburi ni kanji mara ne. Iyo ne. Like, yeah, okay. Everybody's okay with, like, oh, let's take a trip or something, I assume. Mina de, yeah, like, Mina, everybody. Tokashi Chiao? Shiso, Oishiso or something? Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna stop making a fool out of myself. Ajito de something. Yeah. Rida, they're calling me. Leader. Yeah, I should stop kidding myself. And I should, at the very least, you know, we should have the dialogue that has like voices and movement and stuff as opposed to like just text messages. I know there's a lot of like, yeah, I know there's a lot of this.
この1ヶ月で発生した類似事件の報告です。
I heard Luigi. Oh, who's that? Is that Nijima over there? Yeah, this guy. Yashita something something. Not all of that. All of that is kanji. Jeez. Yeah, but I saw this guy, and then this guy has almost like a Phantom Thief-esque kind of outfit. I'm pegging this guy as a villain. I really don't think this guy's a good guy. Or who knows, maybe he's like, you know, Nijima, the lawyer from Persona 5 from the original game. Maybe this is like this game's version of her, you know, where he's like, you know, inside, you know, he knows all of the, you know, the corrupt government-y kind of stuff, and then he goes and tries to help the Phantom Thieves. No idea. I'm just, you know, the goatee, the beard just screams villain, and the hair as well. It reminds me of the dude from Persona 3, Ikutsuki.
はじめに財務省の吉川事務次官、ご存知の通り、国会答弁中に突如表変し、公文書の改ざんを告白しました。
Yes, I understand it completely. Oh, okay. I thought you were a lot younger. You look a lot prettier from far away. You're actually an old lady. You can tell because of the two little lines around her mouth, the wrinkles. But otherwise, if it weren't for that, you would just be like, oh, hey, you're a young woman. Sona, blah, blah, blah. Why do I bother?
札幌中央市議会議員3名、本会議中に自ら汚職を告白して辞職。
Yeah, look at that. All of that kanji. No wonder text boxes in Japan for Japanese games are so small, and for like manga, you know, talking bubbles are so small because you can have like a whole paragraph in like just kanji symbols.
次、有名小説家の S 氏。
Yeah, they're not giving me any mercy with this. I'd rather play something like Mother 3 or something where like all the dialogue is in hiragana, which is like the alphabet that children use to learn how to, you know, start writing and stuff. Yeah, that's about my level, little children baby level.
突然の断筆会見を開き、芥山賞を辞退。自らの作品をダ作だと号泣発表。出版を拒否。
Gosh, and every single symbol is something different that you should be able to tell apart, you know, from all of these. Is like, I mean, I know that even like Japanese people born in Japan hate having to learn so much kanji. There's like more than 1,000 symbols. And if you want to, like, you know, be good at your exams or whatever, like, it's kind of demanding. You have to memorize all of them. It's not a matter of, like, oh, you know, it's like a word. No, it's like a symbol that represents something, you know? And so you have no other choice but to just memorize it and just know how it's drawn and everything. It's a pain in the ass.
続いて民放の看板キャスター。
キャスター。
生放送中に出演者に愛を告白。振られる。
Furareru. Yeah, there we go. I know hiragana and katakana. I know those two. Hiragana is, again, you know, kind of like the baby's first Japanese alphabet. And then katakana is kind of like the cool young people alphabet that Japanese, you know, that the youth from Japan really prefer, that they like to use. Because for one, it just looks cooler, and I agree. And second of all, that's the alphabet that you use whenever you want to use words that come from a different language. So if you're speaking in Japanese, but you say a word that's like German, you know, so that people know that, oh, this is like a word from, you know, that's like from German, or it comes from English, like the caster, you know, kasta. You write it out in that alphabet, you know, so that, you know, people know. And kanji is just impossible. It's just like impossible hieroglyphics that aliens taught Japanese people how to draw, and they just stuck with it, and now the rest of the world is suffering for it. I don't know. I think it's impossible to learn. I have a little like one of those like basic like Genki how to speak Japanese and how to write in Japanese books. I have one of those little booklets, and like towards the end they start to show kanji and stuff, and oh my god, I was never able to get through that. That was impossible. Buha! There we go. What's so funny? I'm sorry. I just thought of a really funny joke in my head. Go home. There we go. That's usually the word for coughing.
これらの多くは一部を除いて単なる珍事件として扱われていますが、
Tunnel?
いずれの事件も人格の急激な表変が認められます。 先に挙げた対象者は全て表変する前までは精神に異常などは認められていません。
You know, I don't. Oh, hey, Archaic Visionary is now hosting my stream with one viewer. Hola, hola. Hey, Archaic Visionary, how you doing? Nice to see you. Maybe you can help me with this on deciding on whether I should just let this dialogue play out or if I should just skip it and get to the gameplay,
外
because,
的な要因がなければ考えづらい精神錯乱による異常行動です。
there's kind of a language barrier here. But on top of, I mean, I'm interested because I know I'm gonna see the Phantom Thief characters and I'm gonna see Ann Takamaki in little short shorts, and so I want to see that. I want to see all that action. I want to see potentially all of the girls in swimsuits or whatever. But at the same time, you can't understand anything. I'm really trying my best trying to figure out what's going on. But you know, so long as this demo is still in Japanese, that's gonna be tough. Oh, Zaku, 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 rubber, 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 rubber.
誰かが人の心を操作してるとでも。
先ほどの事件はあくまで一例で、全
Akuma?
国的に類似事件が多
Demon?
発している状況です。
Are we on our Shin Megami Tensei thing right now? We're talking about demons?
やはり心の怪盗団。
Let the voices go. Yeah, I love listening to the voices. And you know, I think I understand more by listening to it than reading it, because kanji is impossible, but you know, people can just say, you know, I can understand what they mean better by just hearing them. Yeah, so this guy's got something. Everybody turns around. Zaku, 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 zaku.
静粛に進行を続けたまえ。
Yeah, what she said.
ありがとうございます。冠城管理官。
Arigatou gozaimasu, somebody's grandma.
先ほどご意見が出たように、当該事件は半年前まで世間を騒がせていた事件。
Yes, quite.
心の怪盗団による改心事件の疑いがあると上層部は判断しております。
My assumption is that maybe they're discussing what's happening with the Phantom Thieves. They're like, oh, they can apparently steal hearts. I keep hearing Kokoro, you know, so they're probably talking about hearts. And how you can change someone's heart by going into someone's palace in the metaverse. So are these guys onto the metaverse? Metaverse.
しかし脈絡がなさすぎるんじゃないか。無差別にやってるようにも思える。
Yeah, this is usually the voice of a non-believer of like, wow, what a bunch of poppycock. Do you seriously think all this is real? The stuff of a palaces and going to different worlds? Ha!
動機も推測できんだろう。まるで愉快犯だ。
What a bunch of poppycock. Yeah, it's not until I actually see this in English and I realize how wrong I am. I wish I even knew Japanese. All my anime watching has done me no good. Really, I can actually catch a few things. If you plot me into Japan, if you teleport me into Japan, I could probably survive. I could ask what the toilet is.
以上の件を諸君に調べてもらいたい。なるだけ早くな。
Hayaku na. We gotta hurry. Hayaku.
私が諸君に求めることは2つ。1つは本件を立件するのに十分な証拠を抑えること。2つ目はそれを短期間で行うこと。
Alright, so they're assigning two people to do a thing. The first person does one thing, the second person does the other. Okay, the first person gets the teleporter, the second person grabs I was about to call myself THP. That was my persona on my personal channel. Yeah, the second guy grabs Jorge, shoves him over to the teleporter, brings him over to Japan, and he'll be so lost and it'll be so embarrassing. Oh god. I can point to things for food.
なぜかわからんが、上はこの件にご就寝だ。我々は結果を出さねばならん。
There you go. Look at that. That's an old lady front. That's an old lady that didn't get her newspaper in time in the morning.
容疑者は
Oh!
怪盗団のリーダー。
Oh my god, the government is onto us. Look at that. They have our face, our name, our everything. They know who we are.
改めてこの男を徹底的に調べ上げろ。
Yeah, this guy, this lady, this old librarian-looking lady is saying, this is the leader of the Phantom Thieves, and we're gonna get him. We're gonna give him a big wedgie. I promise. I'll do it. In front of everybody. It'll be so embarrassing.
怪盗団ね。
Alright, finally. Ooh, nice calendar. Alright, so yeah, it's July, so definitely summertime. These guys are out on their vacation. I like how different this all feels. Ooh. Oh yeah, based on the little character portrait there, yeah, this is definitely after the original Persona 5. And the government dudes know where, you know, who this guy is and what they do. Wedgie in class, where is this going? Well, I don't think it was class, it was more like a government meeting. I love how, detailed all of these character models are. Today ni... What is it? Today News no Corner. Oh, Train News Corner. Okay, Topiku. Oh, well, today's topic. A bunch of kanji that I don't understand. Oh, God. Give me some mercy here. Give me some more katakana, please. Ma dis... AI concierge... booty. Oh, AI conscious... AI conscience app? Oh, I missed Morgana and his waga highs at the beginning of every sentence. I see an ad with a girl in a bikini, and that the bikini content you were looking for? No. They're not silhouettes. No, we're not playing the Rub Rabbits or whatever, like that other very old DS game that was all like girl silhouettes. No. Oh God. I'm supposed to give an answer, something Shimida, and then something Kani. Shimida. Whatever, Kanji Shimida. He's like, okay, so he agrees. Alright, there's two, students there in Shujin uniforms. So I don't know what's up with them. Is it still time for class? I don't know. I love all the stuff in the corner, man. I love that they changed... I love how non-complacent Atlas is and, like, whoever developed this game, you know? Because, like, they changed everything around in such a nice way. Gosh. I love it when people just care. When people just give a damn to make their stuff better. Because literally anybody else would just, like, copy-paste the whole UI from, like, the original Persona 5 and just slap it into a Musou game, and that's it. Done. There. You know, just make Dynasty Warriors with Persona characters and you're done. But no, they went above and beyond to, like, make this feel like it's a sequel. Like, my God, this is so tight. New music and everything. I mean, this song is the same. This is Behind the Mask or whatever, Beneath the Mask. But who can say no to this song? No one, that's who. And if they do, they are lying. And if they say that they're not lying, I'm gonna call them out. I'm gonna call them a dink. There we go, we're back. Oh God, you're not even gonna voice it anymore. Okay, the exact same girl just passed me by. Is she gonna pass by again? Is she gonna walk around the same corner a third time? Come on, give me another one. Alright, there's a nice girl with a hat there passing by and she's fading away. Alright. Oh, maybe, oh yeah, okay, so the whole story, from the original Persona 5 is that we were on probation. The entire reason for why we're in this city, why we're in Tokyo right now, is because, we got sued for something, for a crime that we didn't commit, and so, instead of sending me to jail, we were put on probation for a year here in Tokyo. And so I guess what happened is that, we beat the game last time, we won, the year passed, and we were forgiven for our crimes, quote-unquote, and we got sent back. We went back home. And so I guess now we're on the train, now are coming back. So, you know, it's like, oh man, Asashi Wuri, oh my God, it's been such a long time. And I guess that's what the phone call was at the beginning. It's like, oh my God, we haven't seen our leader in a long time. We haven't seen, like, the whole team in a while. We haven't gotten back together since what happened in the last game. And Morgana came back with us, you know? So he's like, oh yeah, you know, we gotta see the team, you know, get back together back again. I love that the camera controls are a thing. I remember before in Persona 5, I don't think, they will let you zoom in this close. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they didn't. I like it. This feels like more of an open world kind of thing. Nah. Tabako ka. There, it literally says tobacco in English up top. There I am trying to read it. At the bottom. Alright, a tobacco stand. This is a store. Yeah, we bought our TV here. I think we bought an NES here as well. A tobacco place. You can even see the little symbols there. Mappu. There we go. And we can fast travel to a lot of these places too. There we go. Supa. That's what they call it in Japan. A supermarket? Just Supa. Ikuze. What's all this dialogue? Hey, old lady. Ah! That was a ghost the whole time. I just fade past people. Look, either I'm in a ghost town or I'm the ghost and I don't even know. Yeah, look at that. Everyone's a hologram. Ne ne, something something mite koyo. Alright. Are we gonna go see Sakura-san again? The art style for this game is really nice. Oh, you don't even know half of it. We haven't even started playing the game yet. Like really, we haven't even gotten to the battles and the fights and everything. Here we go. Black shirt and jeans. We're ready. Here we are again. Ah, man, I feel kind of nostalgic. The last time... Oh, the painting! Ah, cool. Yeah, the last time I played Persona 5 was like back when the game was new, man. Oh, surprise. Yeah. That's what I was expecting. A surprise welcome. Even the cat is like, Ryuji, my boy! Yes! Futaba. Beautiful. Hey, Ryuji. Meeting up with everyone again. Oh, Anne! My baby Anne. Cool. Beautiful reunion. Where's Sakura-san? Hey, there he is! Is it just me, or did his beard get longer? Does that mean he's more evil? No, he's a good guy. Sakura-san's a good guy. Oh. Surprise? Yeah, for sure. No, surprise is what you're wearing. My God, I love you. Yeah, he's like, oh, you guys, you got us good. There we go. Good to see you're doing well. Yeah, he's back. Oh my God, it's not until now that I'm just realizing how much I actually miss this cast. All right, Asashiburi, there we go. And then Sochi wa do. And then Keta. Asashiburi. It's been a long time. I don't know how much time has passed since the original game. Nobody has really changed. Everybody looks exactly the same. In fact, I could swear the Sakura-san looks younger. Like, did he paint his hair black? He looks younger. I could have sworn he looked older in the previous games. It is July. I'm assuming it's been like half a year. If this is like summer vacation or whatever. So like 6 months, I don't know. He sounds like a... He sounds like... He has a very wobbly old man voice. Arigato. Oh, thank you. Okay, is he saying that my room upstairs is still, you know, looking good? It's not just a dirty attic again? I am noticing that the girl, the brand new character from Persona 5 Royal, is not here. So that's something that I was wondering. If, you know, with Persona 5 Scramble, because Persona 5 Royal already exists. Like, that game already came out in Japan. And then you have Scramble after this. So I was not aware, like, I don't know if they're gonna, like, include all that stuff in the story, or if she's gonna be, like, a DLC character later on. I have no idea. I'm really, hoping that they, like, I just don't know. It's always weirder when they add new characters in, like, expanded versions of the game. Like Persona 3, Persona 3 Fez, Persona 4, Persona 4 Golden. They all have new characters. And so, it kind of changes up the story, in, you know, in kind of a big way. And so when you see, like, spin-offs and stuff that don't, like, acknowledge that at all, that takes place after the original game, is like, okay, it's like you're living in two different timelines, right? So here, like, that new girl just doesn't exist, I guess, Kasumi. Unless they, like, insert her in later on, at a point into the story where we don't, see her yet. Or, she's just gonna be a DLC character and she'll be just playable out of context. I'm assuming that if this game does really well, like this format, I would not be surprised if, they made another one, but with, like, all of the other, like, Persona 3, Persona 4, Persona 5, like, fusing all those games together and just having, like, a full-on Musou game. And I feel like I would like that one less, because I don't feel like they would bother with a story on that one. Let's go. Oh my gosh. I love that.
騒がしいのが帰ってきやがった。
I love that Anne is like like the only one that's like half, I'm not gonna say half naked, but like she's just showing off so much more than everyone else, and I love her for it. I mean, she is a model. She's legit like a supermodel. I'm sure she would wear stuff like that, but you know. What? Yeah, we're all, I love this. I love that we're all hanging out in my room. I think like even the bed looks better. Is it just me or does this place look cleaner? It looks bigger. Was that a window always there? Out in the back?
勝った。私1個しかなかったし。まったく相変わらずね。少しは真面目に授業を受けたら？お、生徒会長の鉄拳制裁来る？
Yeah, there we go. Yeah, these two girls. Futaba, this girl, the orange hair, and then Anne. Those two are amazing. The other two are like the most boring, basic, annoying girls ever. Like Makoto's just annoying and not, I just don't like her at all. And for the other girl, Haru, I really don't have anything against her. She's just really basic and boring, and you barely have any time to know anything about her. Like, by the time you actually have the opportunity to have a social link with her, the game ends. So like, you know, if you want to get to know her, you have to like play through the entire game all over again from the beginning with New Game Plus, and get to the point, which is again like towards the end of the game, where you finally get to talk to her, and you know, and then get to know her. I don't want to go through all that. I can barely ever take the girls' names Futaba seriously. I've grown up in a strange internet place. That's a fairly normal name, actually. It's fairly common. But yeah, I like it. I like that they're separate. They're like boring girls over there, cute girls that are fun and have an actual personality over here. And then the dirty, sweaty ass guys in the other corner.
それいい加減忘れて。大学ってやつは楽しいのか？ええ、充実してるわ。今のうちに基礎を固めないと。私も忙しいけど楽しいかな。野菜の品種改良の勉強したり。
I've never heard of Futaba before. That's the very first time, honestly. I mean, I guess unless you like, you know, grow up in Japan or whatever, then you wouldn't know that, or I don't know, if you're not like super duper enveloped in the culture. I don't know, no idea. I mean, to me, that's always been a fairly normal name, you know? I mean, look at her. She looks like she got teleported from like the 1950s and brought over to 2020. That's how she looks like to me, like that kind of like super basic kind of girl. I don't know. She just seems boring to me. Even though she is the head of like one of the biggest corporations ever, but that's only because her dad is no longer working there and she's replacing him for reasons.
ほう。それはうまいのか。
Oh, and then I like him because he's voiced by Tomokazu Sugita, one of my favorite voice actors.
食いつくの早えな。
And Ryuji's my boy, man. He's cool. I think he's the most teenager out of all of these guys, you know? He's the one that's like an actual legitimate, like the most realistic teenager out of everybody here, you know? He's just playful, scrappy, fun.
てか、春の学部は経営とかそっち方面じゃないのか？
Everybody is so like, everybody else is so like unrealistically intelligent or like, I don't know, they're just, nah. They're all, I mean, I like them, whatever. I feel like I'm maybe criticizing them too much, but you know. You can tell that everybody else is like, you know, these are anime characters.
興味があれば他の学部の授業も受けられるようになってるの。
You know, these are all like, you know, the special anime characters that are gonna be smart when they need to and they'll solve all the problems with the power of friendship or whatever. And Ryuji's like one of the few guys that seems like actually a little bit more rooted in like, you know, the realism of he's a teenager and he gets emotional and he has his problems and he likes to have fun and stuff. I don't know. Ryuji is the realist. He's the real one.
農学の授業があってね。収穫量と土壌の栄養素の関係とか。
He's the only one that doesn't really have these like super like out there, you know, super, how do you call it? You know, balls out situations, right? You know, Anne over there on the right, she's a supermodel and like quarter American, and you know, she gets into all of these, you know, big situations. Futaba's like a super mega genius. Haru, this girl right here, she's like the owner of one of the biggest corporations ever. Makoto is like, you know, the little sister of like one of the most badass lawyers ever, you know. They're also like high grade, you know. And Ryuji, also like Yusuke, you know, the guy in blue, he's like one of the most talented artists ever and stuff. Ryuji's just a dude, you know? And that's what I like the most about him. He's just a guy that just, you know, has a sense of, you know, just wanting to do what's right. You know, he's kind of a punk, but he's my punk. He's great. There we go. Take a shot for every Wagahai. No, you'll die. Oh, how's school, Futaba? Oh yeah, that's the thing. She was a recluse. She never left the house. She was on her Aromanga Sensei stuff right there. And towards the end of the game, you know, it's like, okay, I'm gonna go to school now. And so yeah, that's something that's been going on now. The cat has the best voice ever. Yeah, if you know One Piece, the woman that voices Tony Chopper also voices the cat. I'm assuming things are going well at school, so I'll just say sugoi na. Great, awesome. Homete, yeah, keep praising me more.
で、肝心のお前は地元でうまくやれてんのか?
They're asking me now how I've been doing. Oh, I have 3 options now. Whew, they spoil me. I never watched One Piece, so I wouldn't know, unfortunately, but I like her voice regardless. That voice appears in a lot of different places. But yeah, it's a good voice. I don't know what any of these mean. I'll just go for the first one. Usually the one at the top is like a more positive one. It's usually the ones at the bottom that are more like negative or jokey. I'll just go with the default normal answer. Alright, yokatta. Oh, thank God things are going well for you. Without us.
俺もそれなりにはやってんだけどさ、やっぱお前がいねえとピリッとしねえっつうか。
そりゃ当然。私たちのリーダーだからな。
Yeah, keep reinforcing that I'm the leader. Yes, I'm the big boy here. I have the biggest pants. My jeans are nicer than all of you's, except you, Ants. Your shorty short. Your how do you call it? Your denim shorts defeat no one.
だね。
Are defeated by no one is what I wanted to say. Dane, there we go. Arigato. Yes, thank you, Anne, for wearing what you're wearing now.
怪盗団魂は永遠ってやつな。
それで夏休みはどう過ごすの？今日予定を決めるのよね。
Why is Makoto like wearing like a little black jacket like she's a biker or something? I know her. I was about to say stand. Not her stand. Her persona is like a bike. I get it, but like, I don't like this whole idea of her being like the cool, like tough punk girl when she's everything but. She's like the most boring ass like mom character ever, you know? So to me, seeing her with like the black jacket, to me it looks like a mom trying to look really cool in front of her kids, and it just makes her look even more pathetic.
それ決めなきゃ。夏休みの間はずっとこっちにいられるんだよね。
やっぱ旅行じゃね？1ヶ月遊び放題なわけじゃん。
あのね、宿題の存在とかそれにみんなは高3でしょ？卒業とか進路のことだって。
Oh, they're saying that they're 30 years now in high school?
言わないで。分かってるから。今だけは忘れさせて。
Wow. I'm assuming right now that Makoto is being a mom, as you would expect, you know, with crossing her arms like this, being like, oh, you're 30 years now, you gotta set an example. Oh, what about those important entrance exams for college? And because Ryuji is not a good student, he doesn't get good grades, he's like, no, I don't want to think about it. Okay, fine, whatever. No, you're still stupid as ever, Ryuji.
話を戻すが、旅行なら京都がいい。自社仏閣を回り、ひたすらスケッチに勤しむ。
Scout, you want to do some great sketching? Wait, I heard the word Kyoto. Are we going to Kyoto?
一月あれば、どれだけの芸術に出会えるか。歴史と伝統ある文化財が、俺を呼んでいる。
Yeah, he's all about his art here. He's all about capturing beauty or whatever. I actually don't know if this voice really fits him, honestly. I love Tomokazu Sugita, but he sounds a little too tough. You know, he sounds a little too Ragnar the Blood Edge for me. I feel like they kind of just grabbed them to be like, hey, here's a famous voice actor, let's just put him in that role. I feel like the English dub voice for this guy actually fits him a lot better because he's very frail and, you know, he talks in this very, very elegant way. I want to go to Kyoto and do some sketching. It's for the sake of my art, for beauty, to capture my beauty. But here it's like, I'm gonna kick somebody's ass! You know, it just sounds like, it sounds like he's gonna beat someone up.
芸術系なら私はパス。あんま興味ない。
Pass? You're gonna pass on that? He's like, oh.
旅行もいいけど、まずは近場でキャンプとかしてみない？
Camping? Alright, so everybody's like pitching ideas for what they're gonna do as a vacation. And so, you know, freaking, I forget his name, Yusuke. There's so many, like, in Persona 4, there's a character called Yosuke with an O. And in Persona 5, there's a character named Yusuke. So Yosuke or Yusuke. There is a difference. Oh, and in Persona 3, there's a character named Ryoji. And here, there's a guy, the blonde kid is called Ryuji. So, like, there's so many names, and they couldn't come up, they had to repeat them. And so, Yusuke was, pitching going to Kyoto. But he was saying it for his selfish ways of like, oh, I want to sketch and do my art. And then Futaba was like, nah, I'll pass. And he's like, oh. And so now Anne is pitching that we should go camping.
昼は自然の中で思いっきり遊んで、夜はバーベキューとか。
Oh, and have a barbecue? Sure. I like that idea. If we can get inside a small tent and be all crowded and I can stay close to you, I'd love it.
バーベキューにキャンプ？リア充限定イベと呼ばれるあれか。
Barbecue? Sure, sounds fun. It's gonna be, you know, out in the woods. No scary people there for you to talk to.
楽しそう。焚き火するなら薪割りは私に任せてね。
There we go. She's saying, yeah, that sounds fun. All right, leave it to me for some of the materials or whatever.
景気づけにバーベキューで肉祭りありだな。
You know, say Niku, yeah, barbecue some meat. And then he's asking for my input. Everybody's staring to look at me. They're like, yeah, sounds fun, right? And I have no idea. I could just do a coin toss and do it like how the caucus does it. Just do a coin toss and just let the fate of the country just be decided like that. Our country's that important. Just a coin toss. So whatever.
赤身のいいとこ頼むぜ。なんたって我が輩はグルメだからな。
Another Wagahai. Sorry, I don't want to get political. I don't even know what the hell's going on. I just heard about something like really important that was decided with a coin toss and everybody got mad at it. Don't worry, I get mad at it too. But other than that, I don't know anything. So.
夏らしくていいわね。健康も考えて野菜は多めにね。
バーベキューとなれば黙っておれん。歴史と伝統に触れるのはその後でいい。
Yeah, doesn't he sound a little bit too like tough? You know, I hear the voice and I hear like Ragnar the Blood Edge, you know? Like, barbecue da, you know? When the guy's supposed to be like, oh, like my art, you know? Oh, a barbecue sounds rather delightful, yes, you know? That's how he sounds like in English, and it makes so much more sense. As opposed to this guy, yeah, barbecue, yeah. It sounds like he's gonna punch a tree or something.
芸術より食い気か。それでいいのか、お稲荷。
Inari. She probably said something really, really funny, and I don't get it because of the language barrier.
じゃあ、再開祝いの第1弾は前回一によりキャンプに決定。
Alright, it looks like it's decided. We're going out camping.
そうと決まれば。
Now, what is she gonna do?
エマ、キャンプにいるもの教えて。
Emma? Is she Tony Stark? Is she like female Tony Stark? And like, Friday, set up my camping trip right now. Alright, it's already done. The whole thing is already laid out. Here's your trailer. Come on, you can drive. Autopilot, engage. Oh my god, it is a Friday. Oh my god. She is literally Iron Man, Iron Woman. Satellites engaged. Lasers pointed at planet Earth. Tell me when to fire.
お？なんだ今の？
Hey, what is that? Yeah, I'm asking the same question. Since when do you have Emma?
コンシェルジュアプリのエマだ。知らないのか？
Concheru. Concheru? What does that mean? Oh, like conscious or something? Concheruju. Apuri. So, app. Whatever. It's a conscious, like, you know, companion app, whatever. Emma.
あ、聞いたことある。何でも教えてくれてすごく便利なんだよね。
She's saying, oh, I've heard of it. Oh, I hear it's really cool.
確か愛で動いてるってやつだろ。
愛じゃなくて AI。人工知能だよね。
This idiot Ryuji. Ryuji's saying, oh, its name is I? No, it's not I. It's like I as in AI. You know, you don't say it I. It's I as in artificial intelligence, you little silly man. Something that you don't have, intelligence.
Artificial intelligence の略な。
No, there we go. The one thing that I can actually explain in English, you say it in the game.
あらゆる情報の検索からナビゲーション、スケジュール管理、聞きたいことを音声入力するだけで最適な答えを用意してくれるのが売りだ。
So essentially, it's your Google Assistant, or like your Alexa or whatever, you know? It says navigation, scheduling, all that stuff.
テレビでも特集されてたわね。
I heard about it on TV.
急速に普及したって。
Man, they're talking about it so much. If this was real life, you know, somebody would be like, oh, Alexa, tell me how to get to the Starbucks. Oh, what is that? Oh, you know, you just do stuff with your voice and it happens. Oh, cool. Put it away and that's it. But here's like, whoa, what is that? It's Emma, a special artificial intelligence. Haven't you heard about it? Yeah, I heard it was cool. Yeah, I heard about it on television. Whoa, I heard it does amazing things. Like, whoa, I wonder if this thing is going to be important for the story at some point. I don't know. Maybe from the fact that literally everybody has their own little input on it, so that you don't forget what it is.
そうそう、なかなかよくできてる。リュウジの1万倍は賢い。
And so that they can like establish all the rules of what it can and can't do.
うっせ。
Urse! Yeah, tell him, shut up! Okay, Futa probably called him stupid and told him to shut up.
でもまあちょっと興味あったんだよな。うまいラーメン屋とか教えてくれそうじゃん。
Ramen? Oh, you want me to go
よか
ahead?
ったらみんな入れてみろ。いろいろ便利だぞ。
No, you want to go eat ramen?
もしかしたら遊びに出かけた先で困った時使えるかもしれないわね。
There we go. This is far more realistic now. Look at that. No one's looking at each other. Everybody's on their phone. The cat is turning around saying like, oh man, is this humanity?
面白そうじゃねえか。お前も使ってみたらどうだ？
Look at this. If there was like I can see like Fox News taking this out of context and be like, look at this. All these video games are promoting being on their phones. This is why kids at the Denny's are always looking at their phones. Oh, what a horrible state of affairs. I hate it. Destroy all video games. Oh, there we go. Now I'm on my phone. Oh.
はじめまして、エマです。あなたに会えて嬉しいです。
Great. Now everybody has Emma on their phones. They're all now infected. Skynet is coming for them. Now the satellite will be pointing the lasers at them.
あなたの名前を入力してください。
Enter your name. 3 characters only? Oh, let me guess. Because it's Japanese, you can do like 3 kanji symbols that mean like 7 words along with the last name. Yeah, if they do this on in English, they're gonna have to totally change that for letters. Well, I don't have a Japanese keyboard on my Switch. So I'm just gonna have to 3 letters? I guess Jorge. Jor. No, I'm gonna call myself by my internet persona from my personal channel. THP. THP. Like, what's another 3-letter thing? Boo. So scary. THP boo. THP boo. Hey boo. Oh, you can set your options here. Yeah, easy, normal, hard. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, are they telling me that I'm not allowed to change the difficulty after this? Fine. That's okay. It's a demo. Alright. So, yokoso. There we go. Welcome. THP Boo. Yeah, so it's like an Alexa or like a Google Assistant or something.
私はエマ。
Emma.
あなたをサポートするコンシェルジュです。
Alright, I'll be your support. I still can't figure what that word is. Concierge. Concierge. Concierge?
起動できたみたいだな。
There we go. It turned on. Kido activated.
みんな友達申請しといたから、とりあえず承認よろしく。
Yoroshiku. Nice to meet you.
おすすめキャンプグッズと出てるな。
Camp
これを
goods?
そのエマが用意したのか？結構優れもんだろ。しかもただ選んでるだけじゃない。季節とか天候、個人のプロフィールや位置情報も参照して最適なものを考えて表示してる。
Of course, you have your little profile and stuff.
マジかよ。愛すげえわ。
Whatever she said, this guy's impressed by it. Whoa, Majikayo, like, are you serious?
だから AI ね。
It's an AI.
このリストにあるものを手分けして買いに行かないとね。
Oh, and this is how she's gonna make her list of all the things to get for the camping trip. It was like Emma or Alexa, whatever. Make my list of all the stuff to buy or whatever.
つっても明日でよくね。外クソ暑いし、移動でこいつも疲れてんだろ。
Gonna leave a lurk, buddy. Going to help moderate her channel. That's okay. Thank you. Thank you for being here.
せっかく集まったんだし、今日は久しぶりのアジトで食べろうぜ。
ああ、話したいことはいくらでもある。
You wanna talk to me? It's been a long time.
特に近代芸術における問題点とその新たな可能性についてだが。
おう、却下で。
Ha ha ha. Alright. Mina de hitoshiki di kanji gata. There you go. You had a great time with everybody. Alright, is it gonna be the next day or are we still gonna be able to do things today? Oh, yeah, there we go. Alright. The time of day changed at least. Wow. I thought that the little slow movement would replace the loading screen.
カレーまでごちそうになっちゃって。
I'm sorry. I apologize for having fun with my friends for a long time.
気にすることはねえ
Don't
よ。
worry about it.
再会を祝してってやつだ。それにまたこいつが世話になるからな。よろしく頼むわ。
こちらこそです。またお邪魔します。
Alright, see
じ
you
ゃあまた
later.
明日な。
Alright, see ya, and be sure to wear less clothing next time.
なんつうか、久しぶりに話せてよかったわ。
You feel happy that we got to talk to you again?
明日は手分けして買い出しだね。
Yeah, see you tomorrow.
俺らはキャンプ用品担当でいいんだよな。つうわけで、明日は渋谷ブチ港前に集合な。じゃあな、忘れんなよ。
Yeah, see you later.
店の手伝いも忘れるなよ。
What? Oh man, I wish I knew what he said. I guess Futava's not leaving. This is her place. I mean, whatever, she has, obviously, her home and her room and everything, but you know, LeBlanc is hers too. Okay, we can finally move around. God.
なあなあ。
Yeah, I mean, this is very normal for a Persona game. Here I was wondering, like, man, is there gonna be enough content to fill the 2 hours? Man, I always feel, I've gotten cynical from my experience with a lot of demos, because demos can either be, like, surprisingly giving, and, you know, give you a lot of content for something for free that you can just download, or it can be like most demos that I've played, that it's just, like, 10 minutes of a level, or just, like, the tutorial, and then a cutscene, and it's over. You know, a lot of the early, like back then in the times of the PlayStation 3, putting out demos for games was significantly more common. And so, sorry, I'm looking at my phone. It used to be a lot more common to put out demos, and a lot of those demos were so lazily made. It's like, oh, the first 10 minutes of the game and that was it. But then, there were other demos that is like, they give you like a full 5 hours of the game. Is like, geez, man. It's a lot. And then I'm pretty sure there's a demo out there for a PlayStation Vita game called Stranger of Sword City. And what they did is that they just gave you the game. And they let you play it, like the timer. You know how you have gameplay time? And, you know, you can see for how long you've been playing. And so, they just gave you the full complete game. And as soon as the clock got to 16 hours, the game would just stop. And so, yeah, you know. Sometimes they gotta make like a whole brand new thing, you know, to have it be the demo. But sometimes they just give you the full game and then they just, you know, give you a cutoff point. So if somebody is able to like speedrun Stranger of Sword City in like 16 hours or less, then they just saved up a lot of money on a game. Oh, Morgana is super impressed by that sofa. You know, the workbench where I made a bunch of things. You're not gonna tell me to go to bed, huh? Yeah, betto. Yeah, of course. Going to bed like always. Yeah, like remember this?
みんな元気そうでよかったな。ご主人も相変わらずだったし、やっぱりいいよな、ここは。キャンプは明後日からか。楽しい夏休みになりそうだぜ。
Yeah, I'm sure it'll be fun. Tanoshimida. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. And then Achikochi, something. I'm sure that's like a non-serious answer. Looking forward to it. Yeah, me too. I don't know why, you know, Morgana says, instead of saying watashi, or even like an old man, washi, he says wagahai. It just sticks out to me a lot. Oyasumi, boo. Ganabu. Alright, see ya. We're totally gonna end up in the velvet room as soon as... Yep. As soon as I said it, you're in the velvet room. Hey, you thought you'd come back and not face any problems, huh? Well, guess what? Guess what? You're back here. And we're about to drag you into a whole lot of problems again. Yeah, look at him. He's like, oh no, really? Come on. It's been a while. Why am I still a prisoner? Wasn't I rehabilitated already? Igor's not there. It's just Lavenza. Alright, where's the big nose man? I know that the original voice actor for the dude died a long time ago, but that doesn't mean that they shouldn't have him anymore. What's up? She's probably saying something like, oh, there's some more trouble afoot. You're inside a dream.
何かの形で契約を結んだ者のみが訪れる部屋。あなたをここにお呼びしたのは他でもありません。あなたとあなたが奪い返したはずの未来に危機が迫っていることを知らせるため。立ち現れた忌まわしきこの牢獄。そしてその罪人の姿が告げています。あなたが再び運命の囚われとなったことを。
I love that. I don't understand what the hell is going on. And I'm just seeing Joker react, and I'm like, whoa, something amazing must have been said. It's like, oh, what are you gonna do about it? About whatever bad thing she's sensing. Oh, okay.
力を司る者としてあなたの行く末を見届けなければなりません。
Yeah, I was seeing the instructions there on the corner of the screen, right here, and it said Axe hold. I'm like, what is that? And, oh, it's just to skip the dialogue. Maybe press plus or minus, nothing happens.
申し上げた通り、このままではあなたを待つのは破滅のみ。その運命に抗い、再び歪みゆく世界に立ち向かう覚悟はありますか？
You know, it's weird that I saw that article online that says that you didn't have to play the previous Persona 5 in order to understand what's going on here, even though the game literally starts with, you know, the government or like agents or whatever trying to figure out what's up with Joker, him coming back after a while, you know, which implies that something happened before, and everybody's saying, yeah, good to have you back, man, yeah, we missed you. And then you have this thing with the Velvet Room where, like, you know, Lavenza is here, and that in itself is a pretty big, like, spoiler right there if you haven't played the first one, you know? All that's gonna happen is like, people will go back and play the original Persona 5 if they haven't, you know? If they played this first and then they went back, it's like, wait, who are these two kids, you know? Where's Lavenza? And who's this big long-nosed man? Mada wakaranai. Like, I don't understand.
いずれ選択の時が訪れます。この先にはあの時と同じ。いえ、それ以上の苦難が待ち受けていることでしょう。ですが、私はいつもあなたのそばにいます。それを忘れないで。
Alright, she's smiling, so she's saying what? Like, don't worry? Don't worry, you'll be okay?
時間のようですね。
Time is up.
いずれまたお会いしましょう。
Time for you to wake up.
今はどうか良い夢を。
There we go. Alright, the next day. I like the blue color to this. Alright, 7/25, July 25th.
おはよう。
Good morning, boo. Television, news, okay. So we're out, we're gonna go on our camping trip.
Oh.
What's up? I still remember that song. I guess one of the big disadvantages of having this game on Switch is that the loading times are definitely a lot slower than from Persona 5. Oh, there we go. You can see the little symbols for everybody here. Obviously, Futaba's like, you know, here. Hey, what's up? Looking good with your cap and your headphones. All right, you're looking cool. Awesome. Like, what's up? Something camp. Yeah. Everybody just talking about preparation for the camp. I'm running as fast as I can to the Walmart to buy some marshmallows the size of my face so I can put them on a stick and burn them. So I'm just gonna follow whatever the exclamation point tells me. So when is the problems going to arise? When are we gonna have to like go to a palace? Or like when are we gonna like end up in the metaverse or go to Mementos and have to defeat a bunch of dudes? Because it kind of started the game off in a very similar way to how the first game starts. And there we go, Shibuya. The 705 building. It's impressive how every single, like, every single work, every single anime or Japanese show or whatever, they always change that building to, like, some other different number. I really wish it was, like, a compilation of all the different versions of the 109 building, I think that's what it's called. The first time I ever saw the building was in the Whirlwinds with You when they called it the 104 building, not 109. And others have changed it to, like, so many different things. There's even, like, Hatsune Miku videos that, like, change it to, like, 39, you know? Ah, here we are, back in the hustle and bustle of the city again. Yeah, look at that. You can render all these people. Who the hell said that you couldn't have Persona 5 on Switch? I mean, sure, you guys kind of fade away a little faster now, but still. Look at this. This is fine. In fact, I think there's even more people than before. Oh, Ryuji. What up? Here we are.
うっす。じゃあ早速行くか。
Let's go.
つかマジ今年の夏暑すぎ。早く店の中入って涼もうぜ。
Ah, really hot out.
我が輩たちはバーベキューセット担当だったな。
The summer heat.
道案内は任せたぞ、リュウジ。
って俺もどこかはとアプリに聞きゃわかんだよな。
Oh, you don't understand how the app works?
エマ
Or you're gonna go ahead and ask her to solve all your problems?
はい、お呼びですか？
Oh, you just go. What? Why does it sound like a mom?
あれだあれ。昨日言ってた店に案内してくれ。
And of course, because this is anime land and this is a work of fiction, it's gonna work immediately and give him what he wants automatically instead of what would actually happen in real life, where it's like, sorry, I couldn't understand that. Or here's just a Google search for whatever it is you asked me.
目的地までのガイドを開始します。
There we go, Gaido. A little guide on how to do whatever.
おお、地図出たぜ。
I love it. He was impressed. Like, whoa, it actually worked. Giving me the map on how to get to places where we can buy our barbecue stuff.
そんな聞き方でわかんのかよ。こいつはなかなか便利かもな。
よし、さっさと買い出し済ませて、明日からの作戦立てようぜ。
Beautiful. Alice. Who is this Alice that they're cheering for?
騒がしいな。
Is it an idol? Is it a popular girl in
サジ
school?
ェスチョンです。
Evento sai tsueshion. Okay.
渋谷705前で柊アリスさんのイベントが開催されています。
Well, there's an event happening nearby at the 705 building. Okay. Alice-san.
あ？んだ？サジェスチョンって。スカアリスってマジかよ。
Majikayo Arisu. Yeah, like who is this? Who's Alice?
柊アリスは日本のファッションモデル、アーティスト、
Ooh, she's an artist and a fashion model.
ヒップホップカルチャーの発信者として若者を中心に絶大な支持を集めています。
Alright, whatever. She's a popular idol. Cute?
キュートなルックスと色彩豊かで独創的な世界観で人気を博し
Alright, whatever. That's all we needed to know. She's a celebrity and there's an event where people are going to go see her.
ほう、芸能人ってやつか。そんなに人気なのか。
Is this our new Rise Kujikawa that we're gonna like enlist into our group?
あの騒ぎ見りゃわかんだろ。生アリスか、テンション上がるわ。
This guy's excited. Yeah, so we're gonna go and take a peek, go and see her? Oh, mite mitai? Like, I wanna see or I don't wanna see. Yeah, I wanna see. I wanna know how this girl looks like. Is she pretty? She kinda has to be, I guess.
やっぱお前も興味ある？ついでだし、ちょっと寄ってかね？マジで可愛いから。
She's seriously cute. Maji de kawaii kara. Alright, he's already running over there or walking slowly. We'll get there. Is there going to be like an Anne-related conflict with her? Because, you know, Anna's a supermodel too. And then we have this model. Okay, she does not look the way that I thought she would.
なんかショップのオープニングセレモニーだって。
Oh, shop opening ceremony.
っていうかあれ、アリスじゃん。柊アリス。
Alright, Hiragi Alice. Arisu. Alright, so is she like actually American or is that just like a stage name?
今日
Oh,
は来てくれてありがとう。
alright. I mean, she does look a little bit prettier from up close, but like, did she really have to dress like she's from fucking Alice in Wonderland? Like, dude, that's a little extra. It's like, you look like you're made of candy.
今日からここに私がプロデュースしたブランドショップがオープンだよ。
Alright, brand shop. Of course. The people only care about the shop just because you're here. You're just a way to bring eyeballs to their thing. It's like when Shane Dawson and like James, not James Charles, the other dude. The other guy that looks like he could be like in a heavy metal band, but instead of wearing black and white, he wears like, you know, all fashionable stuff. Jeffree Star, yeah. When those two showed up at like some whatever who cares store, fashion store, and there was like thousands and thousands of people there, like it's a K-pop band, like BTS walking out of the airport, you know?
誰でも一度は別の自分になってみたいって思う時があるよね。ここはその願いを叶えられる不思議の国。なりたい自分になれるワンダーランドなの。
Yeah, when they gotta present a character like this and she has like her own little character portrait and stuff, you know that they're gonna be important. You know that they're gonna show up or something's gonna happen to them. How much you wanna bet that this girl's gonna get kidnapped or something's gonna happen to her and we're gonna have to go inside the mind or go inside the palace of the guy that, you know, that did it, or we're gonna go into her palace or something. Maybe she's not as cute or as pure as she seems. Maybe she's like evil or something. Yeah, because a lot of the villains from Persona 5 that we fight against are people I mean, not everybody. Like the first, like, 2 or 3 dudes that we end up confronting are people that are perceived as, like, really cool guys. And, man, everybody loves them. Wow, he couldn't do no wrong, you know? And then, you know, you look into their lives and you go inside their palace and you realize that, no, actually, in fact, these guys do some really, really bad stuff, you know? There was one guy that was, like, very, like, obviously a bad guy. Is like a mob boss or whatever. But, you know, there's a few of them that is like, oh, no, everybody loves him. Why would you see anything bad in him? So, like, you know, with this idol, and knowing that they're highlighting her in this way, is like, okay, immediately, you're either evil and you're hiding it, or something really bad is gonna happen to you and we're gonna have to stop the guy that did it.
私と一緒に不思議の国に行きたい人はいるかな
Dude, like, these pop idols, man.
じゃあ今日は特別に
In the same way that, like, here in America, people are so enamored by, like, hip-hop artists and, like, these singers or whatever, like the Beyoncés of the world. In Japan, it's all about these, like, super colorful, you know, candy-colored, super cutesy pop artists. Like, Jesus, man. It's amazing. It's actually kind of shocking how many of these there are, how many idols there are, and how they're all, like, super involved in, like, the most, like, nonsense thing ever that has, like, nothing to do with them. You know, like, oh, I showed up to a baseball game, whatever, who cares? But, you know, it's like the pretty cute girl, and so she shows up, so you gotta go see it.
先着100人のみんなへ特別な招待カードをプレゼントしちゃう
Oh, you're gonna get a special present, the first 100 people?
不思議の国をもっと楽しんでもらえる魔法のカードだよ喜んでくれたら嬉しいな
Maho no Kado? Like a magical card? Alright, cool. Yeah, and, you know, I've seen, like, really shady things about...
どうぞ
I've seen a lot of really shady things about, like, the idol industry and stuff, and how a lot of it is very, like, abusive and super duper tiring, and just using these young girls as, like, marketing machines, essentially. Because one thing is, like, acknowledging them for their talents, and then, no matter what their talent is, they're always gonna end up just dancing and singing on stage wearing ridiculous dresses like those, you know? And, obviously, like, a lot of them get abused, and because, you know, a lot of their popularity comes from their looks, there's a lot of stalkers and bad people, and people, you know, women that have gotten, like, violated and stuff, and, like, yeah, so, yeah, it gets really crazy. It gets really, really crazy. So, you know, on the surface, it's like, yeah, I'll go see this, like, random store that I don't care about, have its grand opening because she's there, but at the same time, it's like, you know, I don't know how I would respect this kind of person more, by showing up or not showing up. But, like,
君にも
but, like, they worship these people.
やべえアリスの手触っちゃったよ
Yeah, oh no, then they're gonna come to me, right? And I'm gonna get one of these cards, yeah. But again, like, here in America, it's no different. Because here you have, like, K-pop stands and stuff. And, like, you know, people that just, like, worship Beyonce, worship Lady Gaga. And, like, all of these other people that, like, they treat these celebrities like they're gods. And it's like, oh my god. You know, like, great. They're great singers, they're good at music and stuff. But, like, I don't know, if any of us should go that far for anyone. You know?
お君メガネ似合ってるね
Ooh, I like your glasses. You have a really cool look, is what she says.
ごめんなさい楽しんでね
Alright, have fun. Are you gonna give me a card? Yeah, there we go. Are people gonna be jealous of me? Saying like, oh, she complimented you. Arisu kara something something. Yeah, I got
白いウサギは不思議の国への案内人
a magic card. Yeah. You know, if this was real life, you wouldn't have people just very nicely and quietly just standing there and completely out of her way. You would have, like, security guards, like, pulling people back and be like, oh, you know, it'd be like zombies trying to, you know, eat brains, you know, trying to reach out to them, taking pictures all the time, you know, trying to touch her and stuff. I know how it is.
みんな遊びに来てね
Alright, let's play some other time. Yeah, and that's another thing, you know, this girl is probably, like, 25 or 26 or whatever, and she acts like, you know, like she's like 10 or something. Let's go play, you know? Yeah, it's some of these things are a little questionable. I mean, you can say that, you know, whatever, it's only good fun. She's just acting or whatever, but, you know. This is why I usually really like it when the Persona games, particularly Persona 5, when they tackle a lot of these like modern day Japan issues, they really I wouldn't say that they expose it, but like they really bring it to light, you know? And they try to put it into perspective and be like, oh man, you know, this is a big problem and somebody has to do something about it, right? Yeah, yada yada. They say, oh, this great person. Oh, everybody loves her. Wow, what a crowd.
いやー、よかったぜ、生アリス。やっぱ超可愛かったわ。
Yeah, she was so cute. Oh, great, Alice. Eccentric. Oh, she's very eccentric.
分かってねえな。それが他の芸能人と違っていいんじゃねえか。
我が輩は安堵の一筋だからな。興味ないぜ。
What? He's saying like, oh, she's not as cute as Anne, as Lady Anne Dono?
へいへい、そうでした。
これで気が
What, he doesn't agree?
さっさとキャンプの買い出しに行くぞ。
I agree with Morgana. I like Anne better. And Futaba.
あーってるって。
I got it. Yeah, whatever.
そういやお前、カードもらえてたよな。あれって何だったんだ？
There we go. I knew you'd bring up the card. Maho.
リュウジはスルーされてたからな。
There we go. He's like, oh, well, you wanna get it from us, huh? You wanna keep the card, you little perv?
うっせ。しょうがねえだろ、あんだけ人いたら。
He's like, oh, shut up, whatever. There we go. Here it is. Wandarando. Oh, Wonderland. Yeah. I guess that's why they call her Alice. They really are going hard on the Alice in Wonderland stuff. You even have the little rabbit in there. Kaado ni wa Wandarando to kanji. Oh man. My dream is to like be able to like read a full Japanese sentence just normally, you know, have a flow right without being interrupted by the speed bumps of kanji.
ヒイラギアリスのワンダーランド。ただの宣伝用カードみたいだが。小さな文字で続きがあるぞ。
Yeah, it's a really tiny card.
エマの友達キーワードです。みんな私と友達になってね。だとさ。
Oh, okay. Emma no tomo. Oh, Emma's friend keyword. Okay, so like you have to say those words while you have your Alexa turned on, and then that'll give you something cool.
エマの友達キーワード？
Tomodachi keyword, friend keyword. So like, is that how you add her as a friend?
昨日双葉が使ってた機能じゃないか？友達になれるってやつだ。
Yeah, weren't you listening to Futaba explain how the app works? There's like a friends list. You can slide into those DMs. You can talk to Alice and pretend that she likes you.
もういいじゃん。やってみろよ。
So now he's like, oh yeah, do it, add her. Slide into those Twitter DMs. Talk to her, do it.
キーワードを入力すればアリスと友達になれるってことか？
I'm assuming this is going to send us to like a palace as opposed to like actually add her or do anything good for us.
カードに書いてあったやつじゃね？確かワンダーランドだっけ？
We're saying keywords.
キーワードが入力されました。ナビゲーションを開始します。
We're saying keywords just like how in the previous game Persona 5 we had an app where if we said keywords it would activate access to the palace. Yeah, there we go. We're in the metaverse, baby. All right, what kind of screwed up stuff are we gonna see here? Okay, the thing kind of loses its effect when you fade to black and give me a loading screen, you son of a... You're kind of ruining it. You see, this alone is the kind of stuff that makes me want to, like, play this on PS4, because it kind of ruins the illusion. In the original game, it just, like, you had the wobbly stuff because that's the transition that takes you to the other thing. As opposed to, like, having that be there for an uncomfortably long amount of time, then fade to black and then give me the loading screen. There we go. And what, we're Phantom Thieves again? There we go. Your outfit.
前もだ。見てみろよ。
Me too, look at me.
マジか？え？
What? Seriously?
どうやらここは異世界ってことになるな。
Whoa. There we go.
おいおい、冗談だろ？
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Are you joking? No.
あいつらさっき705にいたやつらか。
Oh, people are looking up at the screen? Yeah, you see? Shadow Alice. Do you love me? Yeah. Oh, God, okay. He's like, would you give your lives for me? Huh? How much? How much do you love me? Uh-oh. Oh, no. Would you give me your hearts? Literally. They just stole the Chaos Emerald out of his soul. Alright, we fight. Yeah, you see? So she's got like a shadow version of herself. There's some screwed up chick. This song. Woo! Yeah. Oh my God, the music is so good. Alright, they're gonna teach me how to fight, despite the fact that I already had some time to play it at the beginning. Alright, let go. Oh my God, I have my little partners there. Alright, Z, what is it, ZR? Oh, that's how you run? Oh, you have like your little like detective mode over there. Alright. I'm just following the little prompts there. Oh, you have your little combos and you can summon your persona. Oh, that's a demon, Pixie. So can I recruit different demons and have them be on my team? Alright, R and A. Okay, Persona skill. Oh, a persona skill. Alright. So like magic, essentially. Hold on R. Oh my God, legit? You seriously can just do regular RPG attacks? And you have weaknesses and everything. Oh my God. This is so cool. And it costs points, obviously. And then do that. Yeah! And of course, if you can tackle a demon that has a weakness, like Eha, or whatever, darkness ability, then yeah, you can have them go down. Down, la la. Critical, technical. Oh, can I talk to her? Oh, like an all-out attack. Alright, so maybe I can't recruit demons, but yeah, that is a little bit of a shame. But it's cool that I can do that. I can almost all-out attack all of them. Oh, they have like a countdown? Oh my God, they do have a countdown. Oh no, or is that their health? That's their health, yeah. Okay. I like that they point out which ones are down so that you can just take advantage of the opportunity. These guys have shields. Alright, we have a Pyro Jack, or a Jack-o'-lantern, whatever you want to call it. Alright, Gaido. I was gonna say Kaido? Gaido. Nakani A. Phantom. Okay. Kaba Nakani X. Oh, you can use the environment for stuff. Alright. Yeah, so I gotta take that pole. Oh, I gotta look up, and then press A, and then do an action. Ooh. There we go, and then the all-out attack. I'm assuming I can team up with my friends and, like, you know. Alright, I can jump around, yes. Oh my God, I feel like I'm Spider-Man right now. There we go. Alright. Destroy these boys. Alright, there's a whole crowd here. Let's get rid of them. I'm assuming that you can level up as well. And the more you level up, the more skills and powers and attacks you have. That would be awesome. Yeah, you still have a very limited amount of bullets. I will love it if you didn't, because there's a lot of hack and slash here. But maybe you have like bullets that you can find on the floor or something. Maybe the demons or the enemies will drop bullets that you can use to reload. Alright. L. Oh, there we go. Oh, okay, you double tap here. And that's how you jump around. Cool. Alright. Sure, it's like a team up attack. No, be careful. What? A bigger enemy? Alright, more of them. Is this where they tell you to like just go crazy now? Alright, you learn the basics. Do whatever you want. We're running away? Why? I don't want to run away. Oh, these guys are indestructible. Oh my god, okay. Yeah, these guys... Yeah. Okay, these guys don't take any damage at all. Alright, that makes more sense. Let's get out of here. And that's why they teach you to use the dash button. Ah, this was awesome. Again, very short-lived. And the rest of it is going to be dialogue, isn't it? Hopefully, like, the actual levels that you play are long and chunky and, you know, they have a lot to them. As opposed to just this, you know, it's like... I feel like I've already gone through 2 tutorials. And they're both really, really short. And the rest of them is just, yeah. I'm really glad that this game is on Nintendo Switch, although the problem is those loading screens, man. They go on for way too long. Especially when going on to the actual combat. Like, that's... Yeah, okay, that's a cool looking shot there of Joker. Yep, Alice's Palace. What? Nani? Did you just say isekai? It was like I'm in an isekai. You don't understand? Oh, you don't know why Emma was the one that teleported us to the metaverse? Yeah, no, yeah, it was a shadow right there. That was the shadow version of Alice right there on the TV screen. And yeah, it was the app that sent us here by saying keywords to it. It was almost like it was on purpose. Like she was expecting, you know, for this to happen. And Ryuji's there all disillusioned, like, man, and I was getting so horny for that girl already. And she just had to have like a dark side. Alright, so we gotta be careful. There we go. And we were just about to go camping too, and now we have to do this. We have to go and defeat that other big shadow, because otherwise she's gonna keep stealing people's chaos emeralds from their chest. There we go. I like these 3D cutscenes. I think they're awesome. I mean, the 2D ones are awesome too, but, you know. It's fun how they switch it around. From 3D to 2D and stuff. I mean, this looks amazing. Look at this. Even if this does feel like an MP4 that they just played. Oh! There we go, got caught. Is this the excuse that we get for us to be able to play as the other characters? Ah! Oh god, I felt that. Rot Omi head. Oh yeah, like a bunch of rope like that stopped us before. Come on. Summon your persona, do a fire spell. There we go. Rope is over. You can tell we were rusty. We haven't done this in like 6 months. We got caught very easily. Oh, there she is. Oh boy. She's not the cutesy little, like, childlike, you know, girl anymore. Now she looks like a dominatrix. I wonder where the demo is actually gonna end. We have 30 minutes left before the stream ends.
何この子たち
Oh, wow, you see, yeah. Look at that. That's definitely a look.
賊を捕まえたのですが、願いが奪えず、そのまま連れてきました。
願いが奪えない何それ
Nani sore? I have no idea what they're talking about. All I know is that these shadows are working for her. Oh my god, that strut. Look at that walk.
君ちょっとかっこいいね
Yeah, it's like, you know, the family-friendly Disney Channel version of her back there in the real world, and then, like, the Pornhub version of her, like, Jesus. Or, like, you know, it's kind of like Miley Cyrus when, you know, she started off with, like, you know, the Hannah Montana stuff, you know, normal brown hair, playing acoustic guitar, very folky, normal. What a healthy, normal girl, you know? But then she got famous, and then she got, like, really short blonde hair, dancing naked on a wrecking ball and stuff. It's kind of like that. That's the contrast I'm seeing here.
ねえ名前はなんていうの
What are you doing here? Sure, just say that. Oh! Granted, I did not feel that impact anywhere near as we just did in the cutscene. Yeah, I guess the whole thing is supposed to be very dominatrix-like. I guess if I was anyone else, if I was any one of those, like, warped shadow people from outside that got their Chaos Emerald stolen, their Tomar Emerald stolen, they'd be like, oh yeah, step on me more, you know, like, they love it. But for me, it's like, oh no.
へえ君ジョーカーって言うんだ
Oh boy. This kind of stuff was inside her the whole time?
ダメじゃないジョーカージョーの質問にはちゃんと答えないと
やめろてめえ
Hey, yeah, stop it. You're stepping on my friend. Only I can do that.
ギャーギャーうるさいの君も痛めつけられたいの
ああクソがやってみろよ
つまんないいいよこいつら廃棄しちゃって
So can you actually see through those giant eyes of yours in the back, or no? Or are they just for show?
思い通りにならないおもちゃに興味はないの
Are you gonna do the typical, you're not gonna kill us right here, it's gonna be like, take him to the dungeon. I'm sure nothing will backfire when we do that.
バイバイ
Yeah, bye-bye. Her hair, like the pink with the blue, reminds me a lot of this one Idolmaster character that I like. She's real pretty. Who is kind of similar. Not in personality. I mean, just the hair. Pink with blue. She looks like cotton candy. Yeah, they're gonna lock us up somewhere, aren't they? And then the girls are gonna be like, where's Ryuji and Morgana and Joker? Like, what? They should be here by now. We're not gonna go camping without them. And then they're gonna have to come and rescue us?
おいお前ら無事か
Are we in the junkyard in that junk disposal from Star Wars Episode 4? No, I'm on top of him.
なんとかな
Oh, of course, Morgana's a cat, so he falls flat on his feet.
ちくしゅひでえ目にあったぜつかあの野郎あれが本性ってわけかよ
Yeah, he's really pissed. He feels betrayed.
いきなりぶん殴られてたけど大丈夫かジョーカー
Are you okay after she stepped on your face like that? Daishita koto nai. I'm going to assume that the one at the bottom is a pervy answer that says, oh, I really wanted her to step on me more. She didn't step on me enough. And I'll be like, yeah, I'm okay.
ならいいけどよあの野郎調子に乗りやがってさっさと戻って一発かましてやんねえと俺の気が済まねえでどこなんだよここは
Yeah, Doko. Where are we? Yeah, it looks like we're in the garbage disposal. It looks like we're like in that one scene in Danganronpa where we were supposed to get killed, but we don't, so we end up going out into like the garbage chute or whatever.
地下まで落とされたようだがどうやらゴミの廃棄場らしいな
Yeah, gomi, garbage.
とにかく出口がないか手分けして探そう
And strangely enough, I'm sure there's gonna be some door that we can very easily walk out of. It's like, okay, I guess this was supposed to kill us, or oh, we're stuck here forever, although we're gonna very easily find a way to get out, I'm sure. I was assuming that she was going to lock us up somewhere. I thought what was going to happen is that, you know, because you can play as many different characters in this game because it's a Muso game, I thought that it was going to be kind of like the Kamoshida thing. You know, like back in Persona 5 where, Morgana was stuck in a cage, right? So I thought it'd be like all three of us and be like, oh man, doesn't this feel familiar? And then eventually, you know, the girls, like the rest of the team would be like, where are the guys? You're kind of gone. What's happening? And then like they'll like walk past, you know, the place where the idol, where Alice is at. And then they'll hear the word Wonderland, and then the app is going to react, and they'll just, you know, they'll just accidentally get teleported to the metaverse and be like, what was going on? And then they'll like slowly kind of like get up to speed as to what's going on and be like, oh damn, you know, that's where they are, we gotta go save them or something. I thought this was gonna be a rescue mission, and that would be the excuse to have a bunch of levels where like you get to play as, you know, Anne, and play as, you know, Haru and Makoto and Yusuke and all these guys. But no, apparently not.
今はとりあえず進んでみるしかないな。この先も何が起きるかわからん。状況はこまめに確認しながら進もう。
So essentially find a way out of here. Ooh, oh my god, the pause screen, that's gonna look so sexy. Commando menu. Alright, sure, that's the D. Oh, I was gonna say, is that the D-pad? It's not the D-pad. That's a lot of commands that you have there at the bottom. Yeah, that's a pretty crowded little corner right there. Oh, that looks so cool. Yeah, I don't think it looks as cool as, yeah. It doesn't have the same transition as it did. Yeah. Okay, it's not as good as the original Persona 5, but it still looks really stylish and cool. Yeah, that they're getting, like, more people involved and stuff. I mean, whatever. The same Persona 5 too, but, you know, they still kind of carry that same spirit of, like, oh, you know, the continuation. Ooh, yeah, okay, that one was smooth. That one was smooth, I like that, yeah! Got all these different weapons. I like that these all take you... They all take you to like, a different little part. Yeah. I kind of liked it when it was 2D. Here, they're very clearly using 3D models. Yeah. I think it's gonna be a little annoying. Where, like, every single time you have to hear the same voice-acted line. Every time that I select something. Oh, there we go. That was cool for the Personas. Okay, so now I'm seeing a big, long, you know, box with nothing on it, and then Arsene right there. So, I think that gives me the confirmation that, yes, we will absolutely be able to recruit more demons into our team, hopefully. Either that or, you know, this is just where the rest of the Phantom Thieves are gonna show their personas or whatever. I don't know. So can we see their skills? There we go. We can add more. Look at that. Okay. I guess we're weak to ice and light. And we're strong against death or darkness or whatever. Yeah, we have Eha. And then Surashu. Alright, just a slash. There we go. Oh, I want to stay in status. Right there where Anne is. Alright, that's cool. That's cool, that's cool. You can see his persona there. Level 1, next EXP 100. I wonder if this game is gonna have multiplayer. Like, if we're gonna be able to play split screen with others. System. Oh, there we go. Futaba. Tutorial? Ooh. Cool. Like little screens, I guess, that show you everything. Yeah. Alright. I like these. Config. Yeah, like a billion camera options. Did it load, did it save, and return to title. Alright. I like that. I like that all the characters are involved. Beautiful. So are they gonna follow me? Or are they just gonna stand here? I'm holding my knife, okay? Don't lie to me. Gomi dara... Nananda Koko. Like, what is this place? Let's see. Sure. I don't even know why I bother talking to these guys, but... Oh, is that a big giant floating box? Well, not floating, but... You notice a big old cube. A big old cheeky old cube. Are we gonna have a 30-minute conversation about this too? Oh, okay, this is animated, alright. I'm assuming this is gonna have something important. You just found the alt spark. You now lead all of the Transformers. Sophia. Neural network language, okay. Oh, is this the new character? The girl with the red hair? What would you like me to become? Yeah, it's her. The girl that I've seen in the trailers. Oh. Okay. Is her hair like hearts? Is she a robot? Like, I guess in Labradus, but like more advanced? Now look at her. Oh wow, she looks odd. She look like she's from like Space Channel 5 and not... Okay, suddenly just, okay, in the garbage bin of someone's palace. There was just a big old cube and we touched it and now you came out. Now, who are you? I'm your boo. Something da. So chico, so something da. Okay.
怪盗か。私はソフィア。人の良き友人だ。
Alright, Sophia. Hajimemashite. Nice to meet you. Koko de Nanio. Like, what is this place? Nice to meet you.
はじめまして。
I have a feeling that she has no idea what's going on either.
お前は人間か？名前は？
Are you a human? What's your name? So...
ジョーカー。覚えた。
Okay, sure, Joker. I'm not gonna tell her. Tell her the real name in the metaverse. Is there any reason for why Ryuji and Morgana have not, like, you know, reacted to the giant shiny cube? You'd think that would catch their attention a little bit.
ジョーカーはここがどこか。
What is Joker doing here?
今そっちでなんか。
There we go.
ってどうなった？
Donata, what?
何があったんだ、ジョーカー。
Yeah, who is this person? Neko-chan, is she gonna be like totally enamored? Oh, cute little kitty.
我が輩に何か用か。
Trying to sound all tough. What are you looking at me for?
タヌキ。
Tanuki, oh my god.
猫だよ。
No, wait, didn't you say you were human?
猫じゃねえよ。
There we go. There we go. Yeah, so for the people that don't know, Morgana always says, no, I'm human. I'm a human being. But he's very clearly a cat, and even when the game ends, in Persona 5, he's just still a cat. And so, yeah. And so also another funny thing there is that in One Piece, that voice actor, the voice actress, this is a woman, the voice actress, you know, in One Piece plays a character called Tony Chopper, which is like a little like humanoid animal. And it's supposed to be a reindeer that can stand on 2 feet or whatever. And everybody calls that reindeer a tanuki, which is like a raccoon dog or whatever in English. And so the whole like recurring joke, the running gag is that everybody calls him a tanuki. And it's like, I'm not tanuki, I'm a reindeer, stop calling me a tanuki. And so here, when it's exactly the same voice actor, also playing like an animal kind of thing, it says, oh, a tanuki? It's like, no, I'm a cat. No, I'm not a cat, I'm a human.
どっちだよ。
Which one is it, Dochi?
てかなんなんだこいつ。なんか妙な服着てっけど。
Kawaii? Yeah, sure, kawaii.
てかそういう問題かよ。
That's not what I mean. Come on, focus.
私はソフィア。人の良き友人だ。
Alright, I'm assuming she's some sort of android or whatever.
お前もアリスってやつにやられたのか。
Alice? Well, who's that?
わからない。記憶が消えてる。
Please don't tell me that she lost all of her memories and she doesn't know where she is or what to do or anything. She got some tiny ass shorts though. She's competing with Anne in that aspect.
消えてるってお前。
二人ともちょっといいか。
Can I talk with you two? Yeah, have a little talk in private.
あいつは何者だ、ジョーカー。
Yeah, she's saying like, what is this about? Who is she? What's up? What's up with this girl?
記憶がねえとか言ってたけどよ。
I don't know, I just met her a few seconds ago. She's out there, amazed, staring at the trash.
箱の中から出てきただって。
She came out of a giant cube?
手品かよ。さすがにおかしすぎんだろ。
Hey, that's really weird.
シャドウじゃねえみたいだな。敵 気も感じないが。
Yeah, like she doesn't look like a shadow. Maybe she's not dangerous.
とにかくよ、まずは出口見つけようぜ。ここでうだうだやってでも解決し
She
ねえだろ。
walks in. What are you guys talking about? Oh!
困ってるのか？
Am I in trouble?
うわー、いつの間に。
Is like, am I a bother to you?
困ってるなら役に立つぞ。私は人の良き友人。人の役に立つために生まれた。
She has a much cuter voice than I was expecting.
助けてくれるってのかよ。
Well, we saved you?
そうだ。どんな状況だ？
いや、なんか迷ってるっつか、出口を探してるっつか。
出口。地下から出られればいいのか？ひとまずそうだが。オーケー、任せろ。
Okay, leave it to me.
出口を探してくる。
What, is she gonna get us out of here?
おい、一人で行くな。
Alright.
どうするジョーカー。
What do we do? Do we follow her? Sweet that something cool? Yeah, let's follow her and see what's up.
そうだな。脱出の手がかりになるかもしれない。
Yeah, she could be our key to getting out of here, so let's just follow along for now.
大丈夫かよ。怪しさ全開すぎんだろ。
Guys, like, is this really okay? This seems kind of weird and suspicious. Maybe she's bad.
まあ、放置ってわけにもいかねえか。おい、待て。シャドウに見つからねえように気ぃつけろよ。
Hey, wait, don't let the shadow see you, she's saying.
でも見つかってるし。
Like, don't let the shadow see you. Oh, no, they already saw you. That was fast.
離れろ、ソフィア。
Alright, stay back, Sophia. I guess we'll fight this one guy. Oh, there we go.
ここでやられるわけには。
Oh, Cotton Kid
やるぞ、お前ら。
coming out. There we go. That was fast. EXP 35. Got a little bit of money.
なんとか切り抜けたな。
There we go. It's like, oh, you really want more gameplay? You've had enough of this dialogue? All right, cool. Boop, 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 boop. Done. More dialogue.
ソフィアっつったっけ？怪我とかしてねえか？
問題ない。だが、なぜ襲われた？いきなり襲ってくるとは人に優しくないの。
I just barely don't understand any of this.
ああ、なんつうか説明できねえけど、あいつらはシャドウってやつらだよ。
Is this game really going to be like super linear, like dialogue, fight, dialogue, fight? I don't know. For some reason, I was expecting this to be structured in a level select kind of thing. Like there'd be like chapters, and then you'd select a level, and then that level will have like its own set of cutscenes, and then the level that you play, and then another dialogue thing at the end, and then oh, you know, back to the menu, next level, go like that. Now, granted, I kind of like that it all just kind of flows, you know? I think that's cool. But, you know, when it's like a Muso game made by like Omega Force or whatever, I forget, I just kind of thought it'd be a little bit more, I don't know how to say it, like gamey, you know? Like less of like, oh, here's the story narrative experience, and more of like a, just choose your level, choose your character, go, play, you know? I thought there'd be almost like a free mode that you can kind of just screw around a little bit in. But again, I am playing the demo, so maybe this is all just, you know, part of the demo, just introducing you all to the story and whatnot. And then, maybe in the full game, they'll give you a bunch of different modes to play around with, I don't know.
そして、我が輩たちは怪盗団。
It'd be weird if it was like, oh, you want to play more levels? Reload your older save, you know? Reload your save and just play a part of the story or something.
ここの主にとっては賊。排除すべき侵入者とみなされてるってとこだ。
Yeah, I'm sure there's going to be some other modes where you can just kind of just freely jump in and out and just play.
怪盗団。
Fight, I mean. Because technically, you know, there's dialogue, I mean, whatever. To me, this counts as playing the game, you know, I'm experiencing it. Obviously, there's such a big part of it. It'd be kind of crappy of me to say that I'm not playing it when I'm experiencing the dialogue. It's just a little tough to get into because of the language barrier, but, you know, I would change my wording to just fight when you fight. That's kind of the thing that I want right now, the combat.
かっこいいな。
You think all this is cool?
そこかよ。気が抜けるコメントありがとうよ。
I think this girl is the real Alice, like from, like genuinely. You know how, like, in reality, she's, like, really, like, sweet and innocent or whatever? I think, you know, this is, like, her, you know? This is Alice, but, like, actually real and genuine.
てか、ここらはシャドウだらけっぽいし、行くなら一緒に行こうぜ。
Alright, let's
私が
go.
出口を探してくる。 ここで待ってればいい。
Yeah, okay, let's go and don't get killed by shadows.
我が輩たちを助けてくれるのか。
I'll help you.
初めからそのつもりだ。ジョーカーは私を助けた。今度は私がジョーカーの役に立つ。
Oh, it's like, oh, Joker's the one that saved me from the cube. Joker's the first guy that I saw, so I'll follow him.
私を使ってくれ、ジョーカー。
There we go. So she's like a little robot slave now because we just got her out of this.
よくわかんねえけど、なんかいいやつっぽいなお前。
どうする、ジョーカー。
What do we do? Yeah, yoroshiku tanomu. Yeah, there we go. We're counting on you.
オーケー。よろしくな、ジョーカー。
Cool. We're introducing her.
それと、猫と骸骨。
What about the cat? I noticed that her little like weird hair twin tails are like sparkling.
誰が骸骨だこら。
I don't know what she said, but I like Ryuji's funny response.
骸骨ってか、ただのヤンキーだけどな。
Nya ha ha ha.
てか、我が輩この姿は猫じゃねえし。
I'm not a cat. Tanuki da. Call him a tanuki.
ジョーカー。
Poor dude just constantly being made fun of.
俺はスカルだ。覚えとけよ。
Oh, like make an introduction. So like we're saying, okay, I'm Joker. This guy's Skull.
我が輩はモナだ。間違えんなよ。
Mona.
なんで怒ってんだ？
Yeah, why are you mad? Don't understand why he's mad.
よし、慎重に行くぞ。
All right, we've been playing this demo for 2 hours. My time is just about up.
ソフィアが巻き込まれると厄介だ。なるべく敵に見つからないようにな。
I honestly don't know for how much longer this demo is going to keep going. I already feel like I'm getting my money's worth and I haven't paid a single cent. Hinto. Oh, like, okay, the little message in the corner just gives us little hints and little notifications of where we're supposed to be going. What our objective is, I guess. That's useless to us right now. Alright, cool. We can jump in everything. This actually feels like a non-RPG game, like a platformer or like an action game or something. It's really weird for you to be able to jump in an RPG. Huh? Oh, they're gonna teach you the sneaky thing? Oh, and so this girl has no sense of like, you know, sneaking around or silence or anything. She's gonna talk out loud and she's gonna attract attention and we'll have to fight.
今はソフィアがいる。戦闘は避けたいところだが。
Sophia, that's her name. I need to keep remembering
あい
because
つが邪魔なのか？
I just keep calling her the girl.
まあな、ここ通らねえと進めねえし。
There's a bunch of dudes everywhere.
オーケー。私に任せろ。
Leave it to me. What is she gonna do?
あ？どうするつもり？
She's gonna, sure, just like a typical robot, she runs like doing the Naruto run or whatever. What is she gonna do? Do like a death grip on somebody? Like, hit them here in the back and make them fall over.
お前何して？
You're like, wait, what are you doing? She's gonna pull off something cool. She's gonna summon a persona or whatever.
待てって。
なんだ貴様ら、侵入者か。
Oh god. Okay, a bunch of pyrojacks. Oh, okay, she's gonna summon something. Oh, like a coffin? Oh, that's scary. Oh.
怪盗だ。参上だ。
Whoa. She looks really weird and kind of scary.
マジかよ。倒しちまった。
Oh, her twin tails turned into one ponytail. She's like an anti-shadow suppression weapon or something. Is she like Aegis?
あれはまさかペルソナか？
Is that a persona? Really? Is it like her helmet? No, that doesn't seem like a... No, that doesn't seem like a persona to me. That seemed like she's just a robot, like Aegis and Labras.
怪盗団を助けると約束した。悪く思うな。
That's creepy. I don't like... That like legit is scary. That stare is piercing through my soul.
とにかく
Let's fight.
我が輩たちも戦うぞ。
There we go. We have a full team of 4. Let's do it. We have a full party now. Cool, now we got a couple of seconds more to fight. That's cool. We can still use our magic and stuff. I guess when we start to face off against tougher enemies that have more weaknesses and when we have weaknesses that are more varied and other resistances, and then when they start to like reflect physical attacks and stuff. There we go, we defeated him. Like, yosh. Alright, now she looks a little cuter with her little how do you call it, her hoodie. Yeah, like wait, how'd you do that? Yeah, you're super strong. How'd you learn to fight like that? Yeah, and just like that outfit, you know? What is that? Yeah, it's like a cool transformation. It's not like the way that I transform. Let's see, persona. Oh, you know, we're gonna ask, is she a persona user? She's gonna say no.
Ah, その格好だけじゃねえ。お前、ペルソナ使いってことかよ。
And she's gonna be like, a persona? What's that?
ペルソナ？
Yeah.
さっきの戦いでお前が使った能力だ。あの箱みたいなやつさ。
No, I think if she was a persona user, she'd have like a Phantom Thief outfit or whatever.
あれは武器だ。戦うのに必要だろ。ソフィア、お前は一体何者だ？
Like, what are you? God. She's like not really answering the question. She's not really understanding what's going on.
私は人の良き友人、ソフィアだ。
She's just reiterating the same thing. I'm an android, Sophia.
それはもう聞いたっつの。
Yeah, we already heard that apart.
わからねえことが多すぎるな。
I still don't know what's going on.
だがのんびりしてる余裕もない。とにかく今はここから出るのが先決だ。
It's like, well, we can't stay relaxing here for too long. And Nombidi, we can't be just lazing around here. We gotta keep moving.
そうだな。今のでまた敵が寄ってきたらめんどくせえし。
Yeah, it's like all of those shadows are a bother, but I guess they'll be even less of a bother with her around fighting.
つか、戦うのも協力してもらおうぜ。あんだけやれりゃ問題ねえだろ。
ああ、脱出方法がわからない以上、戦力は多い方がいい。
I like that their voices kind of echo a little bit. There's like a bit of reverb there because of where they are.
頼めるか、ソフィア。
There we go. We're counting on you, Sophia. Now that we know that you can fight.
オーケー、任せろ。
Yeah. I like her little like jump. リにしてるはするな。 Okay. The first thing.
ああ、頼りにされる。
It makes me feel special that she only smiles when I talk to her, and everybody else she's just like normal serious.
じゃあ行くか。頼んだぜちっこいな。
了解した。
I forget that this is a demo.
体力には注意しておけよ。何か回復できるもの持ってないか？
I'm just waiting for a point for Morgana to be like, oh, Joker, it's time for you to go to bed. You know, you can't go any further. You must really, really go to sleep. And be sure to buy Persona 5 Scramble. Coming soon to Nintendo Switch. No, items? Yeah, I saw the one enemy dropped an item. Okay, I just wasted a bullet.
敵の気配は感じない。安全だ。
Did she just say, oh, don't waste your bullets, you idiot? So in status, can we see our, yeah, there we go. Alright, we got THP Boo. We have there, Ryuji, with the R-long teeth right there. Next experience, okay, 3 experience points from the level up. And skills, can we check his skills? Doesn't seem like it. I'm pretty sure at some point we'll be able to actually, you know, use them and customize their moves and, you know, be able to play as them. There you go. Sophia, level 1. Where's that? Pitosu. Alright, so she doesn't have... Oh, Zoro. Oh, oh no, I was reading it wrong. So that's the persona name. So Captain Quito, and then Zoro, and then Pitosu. I guess that's just for her transformation or whatever, her thing. And then total EXP, yeah, so for her next level, 26. Oh my god, it takes a lot for her to level up. But we're all level 1 though. There we go, Zio, right there for Captain Kid electric moves. and then Garu, wind attacks for Zoro. I like when you can like move around the persona. It doesn't seem like you can. And yeah, she has those weird like little things there. She's weak to dark and strong against light, so she's almost like the opposite of me. Koaha, also Koha and Rakunda. Oh, I love the little question mark that says it's like, oh, you know, it's like a light attack and a buff that I guess could be interpreted as, you know, Koha and Rakunda, you know? I love that, you know, she's so mysterious that even the moves have like some sort of like, okay, I guess, you know, this could be a different move, but it has the same effect, so it might as well be Rakunda and Koha. Alright, that's interesting. I like that. I do have a question though. Can I save? No, yeah, like... Yo. Data save. I mean, I'm assuming that you can't save because it's a demo, but at the same time, we have been going for so long, I'm assuming there's like a safe house or something that I can go to. No. Map. I am assuming there's a safe house that I can go to where I can see. Yeah, look at that. You see that letter C over there? I'm assuming checkpoint. All right, maybe we can go there, but gosh, there's such a long way to go. And my time is already up. Maybe if we can fight against maybe one more cluster of enemies. Oh, there we go. We can do some parkour, get some more items. Hopefully there's no like fatigue or anything that would stop me from just running as fast as I can immediately. Oh, and then we have the little pole that I can get up to. Yeah, more enemies. Just a little encounter. Please tell me this is where where you teach me how to negotiate with demons. What? Whenever Morgana talks to me before a battle, is always because there's some tutorial thing. L and R. Okay. L. R. Okay. Ooh. Oh, it's like a lock-on. Ooh, okay, the music is a little different now. Oh, it's almost like a turn-based kind of thing. Oh, I see. Alright. Oh, it almost do like a rapid fire kind of thing. Yeah, okay, so you can just keep shooting and shooting and shooting to different enemies. Hold. Alright, sure. That was a very, Oh! There we go, level up. That song was fun. It reminded me a lot of the opening to Persona Q2. That's another game that I'm playing right now. Idea. Alright, so you got some healing action. I know that I'm kind of playing on overtime right now, but I really want to get to at least some sort of checkpoint. I really want to do some a checkpoint where I can save my progress. Hopefully that one checkpoint that I saw on the map will help me save so that I can continue on later. Fukidan Dajiga. Okay. So like expose weaknesses and stuff. Technical. Alright. I am kind of rushing now at this point. Ooh, okay. I didn't even do that. shoot one of the demons that was about to die and just boom, hit him. Okay, so there's like technical moves and critical hits and stuff that I can do. Alright. Is everybody gone? Oh no, there's one more right there. Feed him. Clear. Alright. Gosh, if there's something that's like impressing me more than anything, it's definitely the soundtrack. I was not expecting this. I was not expecting the songs to be this good. I was honestly expecting it to be like the dancing game where it's kind of mostly just remixes of songs that we already know. But a lot of these are completely and entirely new songs. I like this a lot. Alright, hopefully it's just fights and not like super long cutscenes. Is there gonna be like a sneaking mechanic?
気づかれてはいないようだな。
あいつ倒さないのか？
Should we defeat them? It's gonna be like, no.
我が輩たちは怪盗だ。できれば正面からやり合うのは避けたい。
Yeah, go the other way.
階段の方行ってみようぜ。
Do like a sneak attack or something from up top. Ooh, new item. Yeah, we're gonna sneak past them. Gonna do some jump
あ
action.
そこからぶら下がってるものを見ろ。うまく使えないか、ジョーカー。
Yeah, I'll take care of it. I know how to do this. I know this like the back of me on. What?
よし、敵がいい感じに集まってるな。ぶちかましてやれ。
Guidle with A, and then action. Oh, I see. Okay, yeah. So you can just you can have that fall on top of them, and you can defeat like most of them. That's smart. That's cool. All right, yeah, that made that fight a lot faster, I guess.
また一つ技を学んでしまった。
So her weird chocolate bars or whatever leveled up.
勝ったな。
I love the
まだ油
faces.
断すんなよ。つか行き止まりか？
Oh yeah, what's that?
あそこから登れば進めそうだ。
行ってみるしかなさそうだな。
Is that supposed to be like a camera? A surveillance camera? Or is it just a weird random pole that is just there for no reason? Okay. Jump over there. Oh, there's like a billion enemies that just shut up. We saw you. I mean, whatever, we can just have this stuff fall on you.
奴らだ。迎え撃つぞ、ジョーカー。
We can just do this, dude. Ooh, yeah, baby. You know, whatever. It's fun to fight you guys here on the ground floor. The normal difficulty, and we're still kicking your asses. Whoa, I heard the noise of some, like, reflex spell. Okay, yep, do that. All out attack. I was hoping that there'd be, like, you know, like those animated all-out attacks that look really cool, like in the RPG. But I guess not. Maybe you have to have, like, very specific conditions. So that... Oh. We win. Okay.
ペルソナを手に入れたか。お前の力は健在みたいだな。
Alright. Is that what I need?
敵が仮面になった。なんだ今の。
But what is that? What is that supposed to symbolize, those eyes?
敵の姿や力を仮面に封じ込め、新しいペルソナを得たんだ。
Alright, so we can have different personas.
へえ、面白いな。
And that's from me. Alright. It's odd that you don't have to negotiate with them. You can just... It's just like a drop. There we go. Now I have Pixie, I guess. I'm assuming it's not gonna be like a whole nother, like, character with a moveset or whatever. It's just gonna be like an effect. You know? It's just going to be... Yeah, okay, we have Pixie now. Wow. It's strange how, like, easy it is to just have it. So I can equip that. And I can see the skills. Zio, Dia. Alright. Well, let's see how it feels to have Pixie. Oh, you can even see the symbol there on the corner to see what persona you have. Wow. Okay. This is... I guess this really did take a lot of work to do, huh? Alright, we're getting close to the checkpoint, so let's just, you know, get this over with. You see, the game really started getting fun as soon as we started doing this whole fighting thing.
ジョーカー、さっきのペルソナの力、試してみようぜ。
And again, you know, I kind of get the gist of, you know, what the story is and stuff and the dialogue. All of the quality is still there. Again, it's just the language barrier that, you know, doesn't let me to enjoy it as much as I would want. That's why I appreciate the gameplay a little more this time around. Yeah, so equip your new persona, because this guy's weakness is obviously going to be thunder. Okay, so... Yeah, it's telling me. So there we go. Okay, so that's the weakness. Okay, it's not really letting me choose anything else. Persona. Oh, if you do the D-pad, I guess you can change to different personas that you have equipped. That's awesome. And then R plus A, you can choose the skill. It's not letting me move around right now because the tutorial is telling me to do Zio, but you know, here it is. Alright, one more. Do the one more. Oh, there's like a boss. It even has like its own little like boss health bar and stuff. Alright, Bati Namba ni Yoru. Okay, party number. Hirokuron. Oh, lock on with R. Yeah, there we go. Have them on your sights. Oh, and other enemies are popping up too on top of that. Oh, Master Arts. Master Arts. Oh, okay. Making. Oh, okay. So a bunch of different moves that you're learning. I see. Showtime. Let's see if that does some cool. If that kills you. Oh, okay, yeah. So now that I have Pixie. Oh. And you know that was his weakness. So. There we go. That's how you. Oh, new persona. What is that? Shakura something. Alright, I mean, there's kind of no reason for me not to do the thunder thing, right? Seems like we can break its shield too. Alright. Okay, let's do that. There we go. One more attack. Go for it, go for it, go for it, go for it. I'm locked on. Let's do it. Boom, boom. Done. Dead. Yeah, I was kind of hoping we could hit him with like a special super duper attack, but nah, I already blew my load too early. Alright, so we beat that boss, and so he gets lunge. Cool. Alright, Otorikaba. Auto recover. Okay, so for healing and whatnot. Well, this is my SP that's lacking, not my HP. I'm kind of fine health-wise. Alright, so I guess that was the last boss that we have to beat before heading over to some sort of checkpoint. Where are we right now? Are we going back? Oh, yeah. This is now where we're supposed to go. I'm actually backtracking. Alright, there we go, there we go, there we go, there we go. That's why you need those little markers telling you your objective is over here, you dum-dum. Just give me a place to save. It really does look like... Is this really it? Is this a rest area? I feel like this would be an area where you'd be able to save. Like this map, I mean. Yeah, these loading screens are kind of crazy. It's impressive that the Switch can play something like this, but yeah, it kind of comes with that consequence of having the the really fat, big, long loading screens. You know, is those small details that really make the difference between getting this on Switch or getting this on PS4, you know? I will most likely end up getting it on Switch because I just like the portability of it, being able to take this game anywhere. And unless they have something where like, oh, you know, if you have a Persona 5 save file, then you'll get some benefits on Scramble, then yeah, I'll probably get it on PS4, but you know. And then the loading times would be a lot faster. This is gonna be like a whole other thing. What you see? I can feel it. She says Kanjira. How do you know? Bibi? Okay, we gotta go there. What is it about? What is it about these robots in the Persona games that love to do the Naruto run? What are we gonna do with her? Go after her. Alright, I like that they're keeping all this dialogue fairly brief. I can't imagine that the demo will have us go beyond this, like, first little world here, because they're giving us a pretty good chunk of fighting here. And, we know the setup. We know what we want to do. We're gonna go camping, and there's more palaces and more stuff going on. We know we're getting a pretty good grip of the fighting and stuff. Oh god, there's more. We're getting a good grip of the fighting. We have a boss battle. We're leveling up. There's a lot here, so, like, I think we got a pretty good gist of what the game is gonna be like normally. And so it should probably be at around this point where they'll most likely stop you and be like, okay, that's the end of the demo. Oh. Yeah, I'm sure. I'm not wrong about this. There's a portal into the digital realm. I'll finally be able to be friends with Digimon. You can be like, it's okay, it's safe. Bang! What? What do you mean? Wakata? Yeah, I understand you, totally. You understand what I say all the time, yay. Alright, walk into the portal.
Huh?
What, you're not gonna come with us? She's asking what should she do? Like, what should I go with you guys? Cool. No, tell her to come with. Come with us. Although, like, where is she gonna go though? Where is she gonna live? Are you gonna force her to come? Grab her? Just bring her over by force. Yeah, let's go. So, is this how you return to the real world? Is this how you return to reality? It's not through the app anymore? You don't, like, hit that or go through an exit? Like, you just jump into a portal? Ugh. We have another cute girl on our team. Sure. And she has a preference to me, which is awesome. Jump in there. Shwa! Aw, man, just a black fade in. I really wanted to see them get, like, chwunched by the portal. Yeah, there we go. And that's the end of the demo. Thank you for coming. Yay! Here's some cool screenshots of the people you just saw. Just the 3 of them, weird. Yeah, there we go. That's what I wanted to see, being able to play as more characters. Thank you for playing. All right, February 20th, now on sale. No, not now, but, like, you know, February the 20th, it'll be on sale. All right, cool. Yeah, that felt like a very random, kind of out of nowhere place to end it. Is like, all right, they went back to reality, and that's it. It's over. You know, I thought there'd be like a big story reveal, or like, I don't know. I just thought there'd be something a little more impactful that they would end it on. But now it's like, it just felt like just kind of out of nowhere. So I guess they're taking this girl over to the real world. And from there, I guess, you know, hopefully their camping trip continues and goes well. Obviously there'll be interruptions. It'd be cool if there was like some metaverse level that was like in the forest or something. Yeah, going to like a totally different environment, I think would be awesome. And seeing everybody else, you know, obviously fight would be cool. Alright, that was Persona 5 Scramble. I liked it. I thought it was really cool. There's definitely some stuff that you can criticize it on in terms of the technical aspects of it, which is more of a consequence of it being on Nintendo Switch, where if you just compare... I mean, Persona 5, the original Persona 5 also had some pretty big loading times, but I don't remember it being as long as this. And on top of that, there's just some UI stuff, some design, some transition stuff that just doesn't flow or doesn't feel right, as opposed to the original Persona 5 that did everything so much more smoothly. And yeah, just the loading times are so long here. There's some moments where I feel like, you know, they didn't really get it. When, like, Koei Tecmo and Omega Force didn't get it when looking at Persona 5, and they said, oh, they like the nice wobbly design, and when they go into the metaverse, we'll do that, but then they forget that it actually has to flow from one cutscene to the other, and I just have it be a black fade out in like 5 minutes of loading and then go back, you know? I feel like a lot of that kind of flew over their heads, or they weren't able to do it not well enough or whatever. The gameplay feels great. It feels really nice, really smooth, even for Switch. I like that you have all of the different Persona, you know, elements in there, and they still, you know, translate fairly well in this kind of action RPG, Muso style kind of thing. You still have personas, you can still have multiple personas, you can switch between them, you have skills, you can level up, you have different party members. Yeah, this is all looking really, really good. I'm happy to have played the demo, even if there was obviously, you know, problems with me trying to understand, you know, the language and stuff like that. But I got just about enough for me to be able to figure out what was happening, you know? The government's onto us, for one. And for second, there's still palaces out there that need taking care of. For third, there's this, you know, mysterious robot girl. For fourth, well, I mean, yeah, we're going out on this little vacation, on a little camping trip, but of course, it's not gonna be without, you know, without a fight. And so, it's exciting to see how this is gonna pan out. I'm interested in seeing the rest of the story, and I'm interested in seeing how they're gonna treat it as like a game, you know? Because it would be kind of a shame if, you know, the actual, like, combat was just, you know, experienced through the story, as opposed to having some separate modes that kind of just let you just sort of have it out and just fight a bunch of dudes and level up and whatever. Yeah, I really don't know how they're gonna treat this, but I mean, I would not personally mind if it was just like the story, but considering how Koei Tecmo and Omega Force and, you know, they've made like the Attack on Titan game and the Berserk game and the One Piece games and stuff, all of these other Muso games that have like a lot of different like little modes that are fun to play with, that don't necessarily involve you going into the story really deep or whatever. So yeah, I'm kind of hoping for something like that, just, you know, to kind of have that sort of, you know, jump in, jump out, fast kind of gameplay, if you just want to, you know, kill some time and play through this real quick. I think that'd be nice, instead of having to like trudge through the entire story if you want to play certain levels, you know. Yeah, but I think that's gonna happen. I think this is a pretty good spinoff. I'm liking it a lot. I like that they're putting so much effort into the story and the dialogue. They could have totally taken the lazy route and just not done any of that, but they totally went all the way with it. All of the designs look amazing. They're iterating a lot of the stuff that they had before, and we're seeing more characters, new characters, more environments. They're getting very creative with it, which is something that I really love. So, yeah. Anyway, thank you very much for watching me play Persona 5 Scramble, the Japanese demo. I'll probably play through this demo again if the demo ever comes out in English. It probably won't be here though. It'll probably be on my personal channel. But anyway, thank you very much, everybody, for coming. I know that this wasn't multiplayer. I like it because I stream for 2 days. I like to have some days where I do single player, other days where I'll do multiplayer. You know, the more, you know, well-rounded and, you know, varied we can do this, the better. But yeah, thank you for coming over to GameTree Live. There was kind of a more chill, more quiet episode. A lot more listening on to stuff instead of, you know, being actively talking all the time, which is fine. What was I gonna say? My mind just kind of went blank for a second. Yeah, okay, so if you guys, you know, haven't signed up to GameTree, I highly recommend that you do, because on top of that, we have a Kickstarter as well. It is just go on Kickstarter and search up GameTree. We have $7,000, I think, right now in our Kickstarter. We have, like 35% of the way there, and so we need you guys to support if we want to get all these new features out there, if we want to give, you know, like the LG plan, the dating plan and all that stuff. We have a lot of things planned out that we really, really want to do, and so if we can't fund our Kickstarter, then all of that stuff is going to arrive a heck of a lot slower, because a lot of those features is a lot of the stuff that we were planning on doing anyway, but the funding that we really, really need is really going to determine like how fast we're going to be able to do it and where we're going to prioritize, and yeah, and you know, it depends on, yeah, there's a lot that's kind of running on this. And then depending on if the Kickstarter succeeds or not, you know, that'll, you know, influence how other investor-related stuff is going to go, you know, because when you succeed or fail at a Kickstarter, it also serves as like a good impression or a bad impression, you know, and, you know, that kind of determines how much faith people tend to have of you when people invest money on you that's outside of Kickstarter or whatever. So, yeah, I think there's a lot riding on this campaign, and we would really love it if we had your support. That would be amazing. You can just shout it out and, you know, let people know about our campaign. I think that would be really cool of you guys. But anyway, I'm out of here, and you guys can go ahead and sign up to GameTree if you guys haven't already. You can download it. It's free. Down in the description, you can download, you know, the app, whether it's on iOS or Android or the web app. You can literally, on your desktop right now, you can just sign up and do it. You don't necessarily need your phone, but on phone, I personally find that it's more comfortable on iOS specifically, because it runs very well and it is just fun. So, yeah. Okay, then. I'll see you guys next time. Thank you very much for coming. I'll see you Friday. Hopefully Friday. I don't know what I'll do on Friday. I was thinking having Fridays be dedicated to, like, multiplayer stuff, you know, playing Smash or some other fighting game or something where I can just gather a bunch of people in a session so that we can play together. But if not, if I can't think of something, then I'll probably do Pokemon, because I'm still owing you guys that Pokemon episode. There's, you know, stuff like this, you know, keeps, you know, kind of coming up that, you know, sort of take up the spot there. But don't think I've forgotten about Pokemon. I'm still going to keep going. It's still a really fun game, and I do really keep playing it, so. Alright, I'll see you guys next time. Oh, and also, I know that the internet connection was kind of bad throughout the stream, so I'm going to see how the recording looks like, and if it looks kind of bad, I'll just delete the archive and just upload the individual recording that I have right here, the offline recording that doesn't have any lag. So, yeah, alright, cool. See you next time. Bye.